Have your tongue out, you're panting at me, you're looking at me. If I go like this, you're gonna try to jump up? No. Guys, he's not getting any treats. He's been a bad boy today. Gus has been a bad boy today. We went to we did a couple things today. We had a late start because we had a fun 4th of July. Which, by the way, Southern 4th of July, fucking different. Heard non-stop fireworks from like 4 o'clock till like 2 in the morning. Also, Shay's friend got engaged.
Whoa,
True. That's
months.
so if you hear her scream at some
That's
point.
Almost a year. Keep up the amazing work, mister. Been loving your streams and vids and overall vibe. Wishing you all the best in the year to come.
Thank you, Frozen. Appreciate 16 months. Ragnar, I think 26 months. And BC got 5 months. Appreciate it. We stopped at Target because we went to get some more shades. As you can see, it's a little bit darker. We need 4. We have 3 now. They only had 1. So we had 2 before. We added a 3rd. So we still need 1 more over here. And then, boom, it'll finally be dark in this room. We're so close. That said, though, we went there and got some other stuff. Stopped at the GameStop just to see they had Pokemon cards. Fucking unbelievable scam. And then we stopped at PetSmart to grab him a little puppy treat. And we got him a puppy treat. And we gave him the puppy treat. And he starts eating it. And I go to give him a head pat. And he fucking growls at me. I snatched that thing away from him so fucking fast. Like, you do not growl at us. You do not growl at us for treats. We can take that whenever we want. You do not get growly. You do not get aggressive. That is not going to be okay in this house. So we did it a couple times after just to see if he'd replicate it. He did it once or twice more. 3rd time, he didn't do it. So I was like, okay, you get to keep it now. So now after we scolded him, he's trying to suck up to me. So he's being right here. Come on. You want to come up and say hi to chat? Yeah. Tell him how you've been a bad boy today, okay? I'm not giving you any treats. You've been a bad boy today. No treats for the bad boy. But he's been a bit of a bad boy today, but we're going to figure it out. He gets a little territorial sometimes. And I think because it's a new house, he's still getting used to it. Like last night, he was really worked up because of the fireworks. So we'll give him a little bit of leeway, but not too much leeway because we can't have that happening. We can't have that happening. But, so, either way, though, he's still a good boy. He doesn't bite. He doesn't do anything too bad. But we got to nip that right away. No growling, especially over food. You are literally the most pampered pug east of the Mississippi, okay? You get every snack under the fucking sun. If somebody took a little piece of treat from you, it's not going to be the end of the world. You get 6 more. Okay? I'm gonna put you down. Go say hi to mama. String Living in 14 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. How old is he? He's 5. He's 5. Okay. So if you saw the title, the plan for today is pretty simple. I was gonna do Cobblemon, but I couldn't get it set up. And also I was reading, Amity sent me a thing about it. I actually don't know what version of Cobblemon we're going to be playing, what server we're going to be playing, if it's going to be like just battling, is it going to actually be running around catching stuff, because it seems like it's a 1-day event. So I was like, you know what, I'm probably not going to get that much out of it by hopping on it today. So instead, what I figured we would do is I'd hop on, play a little Rivals for a little bit, because the Wolverine skin's out, so you guys can start working on your drops, getting your Wolverine skin droppies. And then as the sun sets a little bit and it gets a little darker, I'll shut the doors, shut the lights. I'll do a little FNAF tonight. Switch overlay is on? Oh. Okay. No, we're not playing VR. We're just gonna go straight to Security Breach. I actually just spent $100 on FNAF games because they're all on sale because of Steam sale right now. So I actually just bought a bunch of them. I'll tell you literally what I just bought. I bought I bought Help Wanted 2, Into the Pit, Secret of the Mimic, Security Breach. I think that's what I bought. I think that's all the ones I bought. Yeah. You bought the VR? Which one's VR? Oh, rolled by the bot. Help Wanted? Help Wanted's a VR game? Well, I don't have... Oh, it is VR, you're right. Wait, but Help Wanted 2 isn't VR. Help Wanted 1 is VR, but Help Wanted 2 isn't?
Are you excited for Firework Lady trailer on Tuesday, lol?
If it's actually happening. Why Tiger's taking 24 months? Everyone looks at the leaks and always says it's confirmed, but it's like, it's not always the case. Ugh. Wait. So should I return those two then, the Help Wanteds? Because I don't have a VR headset. I was just grabbing them because they were all on sale. No, you don't have to use VR? Okay. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, we can play the non-VR version. I'm open to that. I'm open to that. Okay. Just recommend VR is designed way, but they have a desktop mode. Ah, okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. What's the play today? Is MRI still on today, or is that over? Is MRI over? Actually, let me turn off my fan. I don't need my fan over. It is over? Oh no, I actually think I asked, it's still on. Oh, it's at 6. Alright, you know what? Okay. You won't get news about the Pokemon pack till like an hour before? Yeah, seriously. Okay. There's something I'm forgetting. There's something I'm missing here. Hold on. What am I missing here?
Somewhere in the world is a little girl like
Oh, Summer Snapshot.
I fight for her.
Run, Fox, run!
What does this do? Is this the share button? Yeah, I just shared it with him. I had to share it with someone. Is there anything else here? I think that's the last thing I needed here, right? Yeah, I think that was the last one. Any other event rewards that I'm missing? Oh, just Chrono Rush. I should get another 100 units. Yoink. Navi won. They 4-0'd VP. Yeah, I heard they were insane. I didn't get to watch any of their matches though, because I'll be real with you, I wasn't waking up for it. I just haven't been waking up early at all. Okay, let's do this and then fix that there. Nice. Sorry, I was just getting the Things set up. Crap, I saw you're here. Crap, did you hear? Were you here the other day? I don't know if you were here. Dude, I actually think the TV account is actually banned from streaming on TikTok. It won't even let me sign into it. I don't think it's a hard ban though. Because they just say, oh, error, like, can't sign you in right now, but my main one gets in just fine. I think they just do some fucking fuck shit to try to fuck with you. So you don't complain. Alright. You guys ready to go? Play a couple ranked games, I guess, while we wait for 6 o'clock, which is in a little bit. We got some time till then. No, I don't do Cameo. No, it was a couple days ago, crap. But I really figured it out, I think 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I sat down trying to sign into it. It just would not work. Are you pushing for eternity? Nope. I don't really push for any ranks anymore. Like, if it happens, it happens, you know? But I'm not gonna fry my brain doing it.
Good on you, BTW, for not reacting to Light, reacting to you, reacting to him, reacting to your original video. 5 hours of your life you don't need to.
Oh, I said that right from the jump. I wasn't doing a 6-hour react video. Like, good lord, that's not happening. Like, we're not that pressed for content. You know. Appreciate you though. Thank you for super chat. Much love, dude. Am I gonna watch Ignite later? I'm gonna watch it. Hey, is it finals today? Is it just finals matches? I kind of want to let the sun go down a little bit, so then it's nice and dark in here for FNAF tonight. Be like real, ooh, spooky hours.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Real spooky hours. Also, playing ranked on the weekend of a holiday weekend, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Did you see the Sentinels drama happening? Dude, yeah, I did see it. And realistically, without digging any deeper into it, dude, the fucking hyper competitive ranked like pro fanboy side of this game is fucking psychotic. Like actual psychopaths. I read Crimzo's one tweet and I saw the replies and it's legitimate, like actual deranged people in there. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I don't even care what the drama is. Actual crazy people in there.
I can play it. If they ban Cyclone, or we could also ban it. Doesn't matter.
Yo, what the heck? Yo, Nick the Greek with the 3 months in advance. Hey, appreciate you, dude. Thinking big 3 months in advance.
Let's see.
Wait, they're banning that. They're banning our own guy, Cyclops. That's toxic. He's got Lord Cyclops. Why are you banning him?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Yo, number 2, do you play Wolf? I can low-key play Wolverine. Up on that.
How about a support player?
Look, Viva Mexico.
How about a support player? Also,
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon.
no, me, I
I
guess.
shine in
Okay.
darkness.
Well, fuck myself. Stop Mio, thank you for the 55 months. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, we're gonna play Security Breach tonight.
Round 1. As bad as things get, I tried to stay positive.
Let's do this.
Be strong together. They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Woo,
Stay
support jail.
strong.
Woo, support jail. Woo!
Eric Lenscher,
Woo!
as Eisenhower. Magnus, the master of magnetism.
In the flesh.
Dude, just hardcom your grabs, bro.
Kindly divisions filed on you as long as it's
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy thinking. Alright.
I ain't used this in a while, annoying GL.
We're finding our groove.
Nice sweet. Come back. Get a pull, get a pull, get a pull.
Imagine my mag died during that. Flip over to the healing of the fucking venom.
3, 2, 1. Someone got, someone got.
I don't have to be center stage. Sorry.
Up and back line.
Alright, we run the fight, we run the fight, just stable. Don't die.
Stop them in their tracks. Sense them. Close. Be careful over here.
Am I all here?
I'm just getting ready to peel
I'm just
cap.
going behind.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
3, 2, 1.
Disappear.
No, no.
Oh no.
We double, we
Uh-oh.
gotta get kills.
Not it.
Uh-oh.
Look, mag.
I'm dead.
Hope y'all blessed, how y'all safe. Crash out
Probably fine.
positivity.
Anyway, appreciate the 7 months. Listen, I just got my ult. He had it for a while, okay? Listen. He didn't press the button. I thought he didn't want me to press the button, and he wanted me to press the button. It's fine, though.
Just playing, man. I'm Lucky gonna go right. Can I get plate? Or you have it on me, I'm sorry. Tap on me on the right. We're gonna 1v1.
Oh, magic's one.
I'm gonna start killing people so then. Uh-oh. And the fucking window stopped the freeze. Did you guys just see the Wolverine jump into it?
Can we start portal? I can
Thank
fuck it, I can
you.
do it. If I'm not.
Bro, did you guys see that?
Yeah, we're
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. That guy fucking sent it. I respect the hell out of that, though.
Look, cap, back lane.
We can brawl. We can brawl with fuck.
Took one.
One.
Got one. Dead. I think it died.
Good,
Come back,
good.
Venom. He's so close.
He TP'd back, but we were fine.
He's like past this thing.
I think I died. 3, 2, 1. It's over. Oh boy. I'm skating.
They hit a checkpoint.
I'm out.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Bro sent it.
I was worried.
That guy's dead. I don't know what bro's plan was, but
One. Nice.
That wasn't even who I was trying to kill. Hello? How the fuck did I kill that guy?
Think.
I'm dead. Nice bubble. I'm just gonna start clapping. No, I wanted the final. Pad my stats.
You stopped them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left. We're finding our groove.
Dude.
It's not my best clap.
Give him a little space.
That one hurt. Thanks for the boost.
We gotta play corner. This is all this open space we gotta cross.
Thanks for the boost.
A nice deep freeze.
Huge prime. Like seriously, that was good friend.
I need help. We have to restabilize.
I am ready to put on a show.
Could have backed away a little bit longer and been fine, but
The ult is not on point. When you walk the corner.
they split. That's not my problem. If you split, hey, you listen, man, you're dead. Sorry.
You get off? You can reach
If I've learned anything about playing support in my time of playing tank, is it's always the best support players are the guys who always prioritize their own lives. If you're trying to save other people, you can never save them. Save yourself every time. Uh-oh.
You're looking at me. Oh my. Quick train. One number.
Nice job.
Nice, good job.
The current score is 0-2-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Go flats, I'm a
You'll
big
need
fan, bro.
top-notch team to win
Wanna
this
let
one.
you know.
I'm Luna Snow.
No, much love, man.
Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
I don't appreciate you running ads on me, though.
I'm gonna only run more, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hey, I've chilled out in the last, like, year or so. You should have been there in the Overwatch days.
Yo, don't say that game, bro. That game stinks.
Oh, true. Sorry.
That game.
Heroes make them sing. Maybe I can do both.
Yo! Man's in Big 10 gifted. That was Mance. Appreciate you. Or sorry, Masson. Sorry, Masson. I thought it was Mance. Oh my god, I got the S in the end.
30
Just
seconds
mixed up.
before you attack.
Yo, Masson, thank you, Big
Get
10
ready.
gifted. Appreciate you. Chad gets up. Make sure you thank you. W Masson. Ben is the thing is 10 months, by the way, and Prezi thing is 12 months. Appreciate you. Rank 1 rewatches. I'd have to look at my list. I have a list. I haven't updated in a little bit though. I was actually thinking about that today.
I was there when his dream began. I suppose the professor.
Battle starts in 5, 4,
I was thinking about that earlier today. I think there's a few that I want to do.
1.
There's a fucking penny at the door. I ain't trying to explode. Someone else figure it out. I'm safe.
Can I go left with somebody? No, I think I'm fine.
Brother, group penny.
I'm breaking master now. Wait, chill.
Keep click on me. Keep click on me.
Look at the penny. Well, I'm fine.
A nice deep freeze.
So should I go punny here? I feel like punny moves better.
I think I'm dead.
I can do it. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my
A
ult.
nice deep freeze.
Oops, I got someone.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Walk up a bit. I'm gonna hold it. Elsa's one.
Do you want this first or you want me?
Probably could have just waited also. It'll be fine. Alright, we
Can't see you in there, so.
We can try now. We can try now.
I have my ult to turn it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Oh no.
Look back line. Look back line. Breaking the nest. Breaking the nest. Breaking the nest.
Breathing this, breathing this. Walk up, walk.
Look at the kill box. Drive on point.
I'm hit. I'm dead.
Your wall's just sitting there. He's never gonna die if that wall's still up. Gotta break his wall. It's on the left side. Dude, if that wall's alive, we could just.
I'm gonna angle it.
We can't kill it.
Can you help me cross?
I just have you perma flaked.
I'm breaking the nest right now. He's walking in.
Anyone? Elsa frozen? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going funny.
I'm going on all
Should I go
the
star?
store.
I'm going to go funny. Better off.
I don't have ult for that. I can't see you.
An open portal. The enemy will be coming.
Uh-oh.
Train, somebody stay in there. Stop the support. Take a pin.
The magic.
Magic's gonna kill me.
Magic on backline.
Thank you.
Nice.
Bro, I had my C.
Group came through. He's LOSing his killers. Nice. Beautiful.
My final.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
My final. I wanted my final.
Guy. Hello. What are you doing?
Big wall.
Flat so you can damage boost combo.
I have
Wait.
ult.
Slow
I'm
much
gonna
ult.
ult up when we get past the pillar. I'm trying to remind
I'm ready to put on a show.
Two balls.
I'm already at 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's on.
Nice. Beautiful. Yo, hella behind. She's one shot on the right. Nice.
I want the final.
GG, guys.
Oh, GG.
Good shit.
Final score 2-1. Another epic victory.
Not a bad round. Insta-Q. Holy shit, I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
GG EOMM match incoming? Probably, actually.
Who am I gonna banish from
Oh,
this
actually,
match?
wait, we got 2 supports so far. Two supports is something. Do you play with SK still? SK plays Deadlock. And I'm not really playing much Deadlock. Oh, that's a target ban if I've ever done seen one. God damn. Oh, GG's, dude. Wait, who's next? Is the Loki next? Nobody's banning. Just me. Oh, the Loon. What the fuck? Bro, what are these bans? Now I'm just scared. Now I'm just scared, actually. Whatever the fuck's going on over there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm banning Rocket. Why not? Screw him. Yo, bacon made
Right
like
heroes can make all the
400
difference.
biddies. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. And stop taking. Thank you, 3 months. This might be brooding hours.
Been a hot minute since I caught your stream. How you been, Flats?
I've been good. I'm good. Yeah. So
Good
ice.
afternoon, Flats.
And 20 months as well. Appreciate it. Ugh.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
I slept in this morning, but I also went to bed like super late last night. I can't. The fireworks here were crazy. I think literally every house on the entire block had fireworks except us. Actually, that's not true. Us and my neighbor on both sides. Beyond that, it was everywhere.
The battle starts in 5.
How's Gus with the fireworks? He's not very good with them.
2, 1.
I just brought him in our bedroom and then turned on the TV really loud, and that helped a lot. Oh my god, they're forcing Ultron triple support. Oh my god, that's why they banned what they banned. And they got, oh, they've got Angela too. I'm so dead. I didn't even hear the Angela either. Triple support, Mantis, Ultron. Oh, this is gonna be an awful game. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Imagine that hit though.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them. They hit a checkpoint.
We're dead.
Might be a good time to stop them.
Oh boy.
Stop that vehicle.
Got the blade. Interesting. Interesting. Just gonna get windowed and exploded. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my god, what a Loki rune. For ults here in the back. Faded it.
Still behind, bro.
We're so dead. Damn, he actually faded that. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna go with something different too, because we're getting cooked. It's time.
I was always meant to be a soldier.
Can we
bro?
Can we OCL invis?
Oh, okay. Give me Wolverine, please. You're Wolverine.
Ready, bub. Put me in.
What?
We got America's cock out now. We're gonna win.
Kill Angela, kill Angela.
Wait, what did he say though?
I got the Mantis. I got the Cyclops.
Kill.
Cloak's vulnerable. Cloak's still vulnerable. Nice kill. Careful, Wolf.
Oh god, their Angela's actually just farming. Oh god, their Angela's farming.
That's the boost I needed.
Oh, do we just match the triple? Like, we're just like not doing anything here.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I dead card, so we have time, but.
Trying to kill this Angela, bro.
Why, wait, why kill the Angela? The Angela's not even the big threat.
I'm walking.
It's really the Cyclops. The Cyclops has got all the resources. The Angela's just fucking around.
Mantis is on the right. Grab it. Holy shit, bro. That triple heals is not even fucking real.
That's actually unbelievable.
Guys, maybe? That might be a big ult. Good ult. Angela? I grabbed her, I'm 1-on-1. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. No, I'm good. You live, I have ults.
I'm gonna try and save my ult for Hulk or something.
Mine, Mash. Uh-oh. Nope.
I'm ulting this. I got the Angela. Cyclops.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Grab the ult.
So like that looks bad, but because the Cyclops like was forced out, we're still holding. We're still okay, but where's the Cyclops now? Is he back? Yeah, he is.
Just trying to stay full, guys. Oh, that might die here. I got the cloak. Cloak is one. I don't know where she went.
Oh my god, he just fucking perma-pocketed. He's just, our Emma's dead now.
I'm dead.
It's just the Cyclops. He's got double leaf. He's got bubble. He's got the drone on him.
Yeah, he's got so much utility.
Good fucking lord.
What is Ultron doing on here? He's a free kill. Look at this Ultron, please. Nice.
Hello? Can I play the game? Thank you.
That's a big ult.
Big ult. Nice.
Good ult.
Oh my god. Melly, maybe 5 months. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. See you later. Did I learn my lesson? Nope. This is sweaty. It's a very sweaty game. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Angel on the right.
Hey, I'm free to go.
Angel has a low shield.
Did anyone else see me absolutely, by the way, block that? Hello? What is it, fucking made of paper?
Coming through.
Dead. Okay, sure, I guess.
That was a good hold there.
I clearly, and I mean clearly, blocked it. Clearly blocked the sleep.
To switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, TikTok, and someone's like, he must be S tier because it didn't block it. Like, Yeah, the mechanic didn't work. That's just Rivals being a shit game. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. That's just Rivals being a shit game.
Try to match the Angela.
Let me break it down for you. They run triple support Ultron Mantis with Cyclops Perma Pocket. We do not. There is no other option.
Get ready.
Do you notice how we had 5 minutes on the clock running into third, and now there's 14 seconds? What do you think helped with that? Just curious.
But as long as we've still got a little Brooklyn
just curious.
I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
Mag blocks that 10 out of 10 times. Mag would have died 16 times over. Did you not? Their Angela's not some handless bum. They're not in your elo.
I understand, bro. It's just weird comp.
They're not some handless bum. I have one bubble and then that's it. I would be kidnapped perma. We do not have invis to stop it. It is banned. So there is no escape at that point. How did you see? Bro, my butthole almost just got fucking expanded right there. Did you see that? Here she comes. She got one. I just blocked the... Or, see, that's how it's supposed to work. You see how their Angela got exiled? That's how it should have been with the sleep that I blocked before. Unfortunately, Rivals is kind of a shit game sometimes. Unfortunately, it's kind of a shit game sometimes. Ow. Let's go again. Up. Up. Still alive.
I gotta get off Angela. Shit ain't working.
Yeah. I mean, I'm eating the cult constantly. Like, he's just pressuring me. And the Angela chases me. So it's like...
We gotta walk with that, you know?
Okay.
Mantis can die. What's up, Mantis ult?
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Nice.
Born again!
Oh my fucking god.
I'm
Fucking born again. Oh, Jesus.
Battlefield ready again. You think coming through?
Okay. Do me a favor, TikTok. Answer me a question. What other tank would I last that long on right now? Be real with yourselves. Be real with yourselves for like 2 seconds. What other tank would last that long?
Only 60 seconds left.
All right, it's time.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to
You guys are ready to walk?
They don't know. Hulk's down. Hulk's down.
Do we have anything to match it? Answer our backline. Bro, what the?
They're just all in this room.
Oh my god.
Cyclops on point.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Oh, not again! No! Thank God.
Winnable, guys. Winnable.
Very winnable.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
That one got blocked. Jesus Christ!
This could all come down.
Holy shit, bro.
Oh, I'm out of there. Oh, we're alive, we're alive! We're alive! I don't know how, but we're there! Oh my Christ, here we go again!
I never stay down.
Someone said, look at, after bro swapped Venom and started carrying? What do you mean? Where our stat lines are legitimately identical. If anything, I'm up one. But stats doesn't matter about that. We're both doing the same job. Fuck this shit.
25 let's speak. Hope you're having a nice day, Mr. Streamer Flats. I'm excited for some flat side flat.
Us against the world.
Black Op's on high ground. I'm on the side. Nice. Venom's dead.
Oh, our backline is dead. Oh, we're so dead.
Holy shit, bro.
Tell you what, we have one ult coming up.
I'm just gonna swap thing here to try and farm ult
We
fast.
are undefeatable there yet. Going to overtime.
Oh, I'm so dead. Well, that was fun.
Double KO. 1, 2, 3.
Good try, guys. GG.
GG's. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's minus 18 though. I love I look at TikTok and it's just literally a cesspool of dog shit. Meanwhile, unfortunately, like, are you guys like genuinely idiotic? You're playing into triple support, which by the way, this guy's playing Ultron before. Triple support with drone Ultron on offense, where you basically play pocket the Cyclops. Cyclops runs the whole lobby. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. Then switch to what? There's nothing to switch to. I am playing the tank role. It is a team-based game. It is a team game. Play Thor or Mag. Bro said play Thor into triple support, Angela, Hulk, Cyclops, perma pocketed. Holy fucking Christ. Sit down. Don't ever speak again. Mag, decent idea until, wait for it, you get kidnapped every 4 seconds. Play Venom? Oh, that's what our other tank was playing. Yes, we both played Venom Cap. That's what we played. Thor is better. Dude, you guys are genuinely idiotic. Like, I hate to break it to you. Someone's got to put you down. Like, genuinely. Someone really needs to put you back in your spot. Because, like, good lord, you guys... Some of you guys say the dumbest shit I've ever seen. With your full chest. and then try to say shit about other content creators or streamers or pro players talking about stuff. And it's like, dude, idiotic. Genuinely zero self-awareness at all. Yo, rating 60 months, appreciated.
Women holding hands
I just cannot
emoji.
believe there's that many,
Women
like,
holding hands
I looked
emoji.
over. I
Women
genuinely
holding
cannot believe there's
hands
that many of
emoji.
them.
Women holding hands
It's actually,
emoji.
like,
Women
kind of
holding
funny.
hands emoji.
You know?
Women holding hands emoji. Women holding hands emoji.
Why not ban
Women
Scott? Because we
holding
had
hands
someone
emoji.
that looked like we were,
Women
at least in the beginning, I
holding
thought
hands
playing
emoji.
Cyclops,
Women
but
holding hands emoji.
I was also the
Women
only person
holding
banning,
hands
so
emoji.
I don't know.
Women holding hands emoji.
Maybe I missed it.
Women holding hands emoji. 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 Women holding hands emoji.
Okay, I gotta skip that,
Women
dude.
holding hands.
Sorry. Yo, Raider, thank you for the big 60 months. I appreciate you, but oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Xyla thing 25 months. Peyton thing the 3 months. Terzora thing the 11 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. I was waiting for Q to pop. Oh, to mute it. Oh.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
You're so bad with an S tier character. Unfortunately, your brain is so fucking small that you cannot understand what that actually means when a character is supposed to be like high on a tier list. You actually cannot comprehend it. The whole reason why we have visuals on the tier list is so stupid people like you can follow along. If I could just make a hour-long video talking about how each character was fitting in the game currently, who needs buffs, who needs nerf, where the meta is, without needing the visuals, I would. Unfortunately, there's just too many U's that I need to have a visual with it, which is why the tier list even exists there. Because you cannot follow along. You do not have the attention span unless you have something to look at. That's they're rage baiting you? I know, but they're literally bottom of the barrel society or children. And it's like, do we just let them run rampant the entire time? And just let them do whatever they want and say whatever they want and just let them yep. Or do we just tell them right in their face, you're a fucking moron? Because then it's two things. They're like, ha ha ha. But then at night they think about it and go, maybe that guy had a point. Or they just don't think at all. Or two, they do genuinely believe the words they're saying. And that's actually probably worse, if anything. But regardless, though. Also, DPS game? Oh, boy. Rare footage DPS game. Oh, Lord. I don't even really want to play DPS on this map, though. This map is kind of... It's a wolf game.
This ain't my first rodeo. Sure as hell won't be my
Someone tried to say I was 19 and 13. I was literally the top. I was literally our kill leader. I literally had the most amount of kills of our entire team. We're talking about stats, but the stats don't matter. We lost as a team. We were losing from the jump. We had a bad comp. We couldn't flex. We weren't good enough. But regardless, though, like if you want to talk, I want to flex.
All you need to do is capture
See when I didn't get the jump pack.
Got it?
This fight's gonna be over before it even gets started.
Some uninvited.
Spinning claw strike!
That one hurts.
How much does it take to break this wall? This wall really like sturdy. Penny coming in.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
It's not breakable? Yeah, it is. That wall's breakable up there. That whole wall's breakable.
Let's do this.
Sure good. Beat a check. That wall's breakable up there. The whole wall. As of 6 minutes ago, you turned officially 22. Yo, happy birthday. Yo, can you get a Fields birthday, man, for Snakely? Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, fuck.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
No holding back.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Dude, that is kind of disgusting, actually, being able to get out like that. Shit. Just keep 3 when we win. Didn't need that, but alright.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Coming at you.
Kind of.
Healing factor finally kicked in.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, we take those. Kind of a waste of that.
Some extra punch.
Nope. See you later.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
The wolf copter is kind of funny, though.
Time to make sure this king never takes the throne. Even better than my mutant power. Got eyes on some bogeys.
Grab Mag. No fade on Cloak.
The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Yo, by the way, thank you for big super chat on the YouTube. Sorry I missed that earlier.
The right heroes could make all
Magman,
the
appreciate you.
Anyone stands
Well,
in my way, they
Gamers
won't
IRL,
be
so I felt
standing
like tree
much
when I saw a fellow
longer.
Tarnish die to the tree sentinel over 100. Oh, okay. Alright, dude. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Brune George, thank you 11 months. Appreciated. Probably not, Emily. There was some spookiness with that one.
I'm the best there is in what I do. But what I do isn't very nice. Let me at him, Slim.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So how did you
Oh,
end up here?
I thought it was a delay before it would close again. Huh. Yeah, the wolf skin's on. The drop.
The battle starts in
Stop
5,
stabbing the air. First off, TikTok chatter, I'm sick of your guys' shit today. You guys are fucking nothing but dog shit. And second off, I'm going to teach you a little something. You actually want to be doing this on Wolverine. One, because what's the point? There's no point in not doing it. You're not going to have to reload or anything like that. Second off, actually, because you're doing this, you actually manipulate your head hitbox, and you actually can stop you from getting headshot by doing the left clicks constantly. Also, my front line just disappeared. Hello. Megan. Capella.
Some extra
Get this one left side in the room.
Yeah.
strike.
He's running.
Shit, shouldn't get out.
You're mine.
Just 1 HP.
Doing this. Endless fury.
Ah, she got killed. Emma didn't even look. Thanks. Someone on TikTok said you're getting carried by who? I'm literally solo queue. I've literally been solo queuing. Who am I getting carried by? Literally my own fucking nuts. How'd that hit me? Megan?
This don't mean we're a team. Got it. Spin and claw strike.
Good lord.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Poor soul.
Needed a little boost. No holding back. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Them's the thing of time. Appreciate it. You can queue with me on the Switch. Wait, Rival's not on the Switch yet, is it? I read something that was like, it's rumored to be coming to Switch 2.
It seems we have company. Beacons here. Significant mass cannot hurt me.
Some extra punch.
I got bubble.
We are undefeatable.
Megan?
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
My God.
Double KO.
Good job. I work at GameStop. I haven't heard that. I mean, I don't think it would be something that they sell a disc for.
The key.
Also, if you work at GameStop, I know it's not your fault, but yo, why they be scamming so much on the Pokemon cards, dude, man? I just watched my Cyclops lose to the oh, never mind, it was to their Cyclops.
Even better than my mutant power. Spinning claw strike.
Feel this Mantis here.
Gotta keep an eye on this spot.
Yeah, she will.
You're mine. No
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah, show 'em.
Final score 3-2-0.
Carried solo queue 15-0 on my off roll.
Another epic victory.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't even play the game like that no more. I don't even play the game like that no more. I put in my hours just to have some fun and play a couple games, and I hop in and out, and I play my variety, and I have a good time in my life. But you motherfuckers get me riled up, and you guys want me to you suck, you suck. And it's like, okay, I could fucking flip that switch on any day of the week. Meanwhile, you bums just be fucking spamming. Anyways, let's get back to our normal gaming. Hey, that's the nature though. For all I'm glad I can put a game like that up after. So all the people on TikTok that are normal actually see, oh shit. Oh shit. The weirdos just keep going even if you do pop off. It doesn't matter. It's just fucking, you know, they just spam the same dog shit all day long because they're just children that never got love and affection from their parents as a kid. That's what it is, unfortunately. So they got to get it from me. I got to be daddy, which sucks because I don't want to be a dad. Fuck that. Pug dad only? Exactly. Exactly. Do you watch anime? I do, but less so these days than I used to, but... Every time I join the stream, Flats is always arguing with someone. It's... Twitch and YouTube are always fine. It's always some... I look over at TikTok and it's just like, it's legitimately just like scrolls of dog shit. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, genuinely, what's wrong with you, you know? Because TikTok has younger viewers. That is actually true. It's a few things. It's younger viewers. There's like no verification, so people just have like tons of like spam accounts. It doesn't censor shit. So like, I'll look over every, like, it doesn't happen all the time, but I'd say at least like once a stream, someone's over there spamming the N-word, or some other fucked up shit. I gotta tab out and deal with it. Basically, the platform wants you to be in a box too, constantly, right? Like, you're supposed to have like one niche. So like, for example, I don't stream variety on this TikTok account anymore because when I was doing that, all my videos would tank. Like all my normal content would just tank really hard. So I made another account to post my variety over there. And then it rebounded and everything was fine. But the problem is I get flagged for impersonation every week, and it's impersonating myself. So then I stream over there for variety, but it doesn't like you having two accounts to stream on. It thinks you should only have one. So like, it's just a pain in the ass 99% of the time, you know? Someone said, Flats, I could never be a streamer, bro. I'm way too evil for this shit. Flats is just a better man than me. Are they stream sniping someone? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My bad.
Top-notch team to win this one.
That might be on me, brother. That might be on me. Ooh, like I said, yes. Uh-oh, they know. Oopsie daisies, my bad. My bad. What, this map? Probably mag angle.
No timeline exists.
Round one, go!
It's not Smurf accounts are streaming, it's just like the TikTok algorithm and how it works. It's just weird. It doesn't work like other streaming platforms, which is like both good and bad in a lot of ways. Why am I bouncing off of it? Hello?
If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our
What's up,
enemies
Star?
cold.
Why is streaming TikTok at this point? The platform is dookie. It does bring in a lot of new people. Like I would say, most of the it brings in mostly normal people. The psychos stay on TikTok, so it's almost like they don't break containment, which is nice. But a lot of like the normal people are like, huh. Okay, the streaming platform is kind of, the streaming experience on this is kind of ass, and then they go to like Twitch or YouTube or stuff like that, you know. So it's like it just treated as like a marketing platform. Also, that Dino about to beat our ass here in a sec. I feel it. Oh yeah, here it comes.
People arrive after 7 months. I am finally
We're dead.
done moving
Okay,
the
I can't play that into that.
6 years pog spin.
Actually, you know what I am gonna do? Hold up. The sneaky thing angle. They're on triple support Daredevil. It's actually unironically a sneaky thing angle. They're on triple, so we kind of have to walk hard. Oh, hello. I'm so dead here. Nice. Hit DD. DD low.
Can we just go Punisher, bro? Like, we burn.
I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Armed and dangerous. The thing ain't going nowhere.
What are you expecting for patch notes? I don't really go into these every season expecting anything. Just kind of wait to see shit happen, you know?
I am ready to put on a show.
I'll look for ult here in 2 seconds. Hey, Fox. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, there's CP. Wait, is that Kaiji? Like actual Kaiji?
We are undisputable.
Oh, so they're on triple tank now.
You kidding? I feel fantastic.
No way that guy went Moon Knight.
God, Mantis doing a triple tank this fight. It should be a free win.
Only 60 seconds
Yo,
left.
DD on high, DD on high. Care DD. DD's is right here.
Yeah, we just walk, walk. I got it. Gotta walk though.
Go block, go block. No, what's up, Good burn, good burn. Nice, they see that. Good, good, good.
Keep up the momentum.
God, I'm getting the fucking fattest haymakers in right now. Oh my god, I'm getting the fattest haymakers into that comp. Good lord.
You have Luna Hills right now? I'm on heart.
This place is worth a good look.
Yo, what if I had for the ult here?
Anyone can do this?
FBD.
Oh yeah, good point.
Go DD, we go
Slam
DD.
him.
He's one. Nice, nice, nice. You can look for okay, we walk.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Let me ult first.
I can only help you with my head, so good luck. I'm gonna look for ults here if they walk back through this hallway.
Almost there.
I'm gonna come main. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
We're done.
Clear.
DD in. Come on. Come on. Mantis up here. Mantis on high if that's that. Burn up next.
I put message.
Come in, that one.
Jason.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Got Lunar Hills again?
I'm gonna ult the Jeff. I'm out.
Also, they're on
Actually, I
20
might
now.
save for punt actually then.
I have to be a little bit more careful now with the funny. Throwing it back.
Yeah, I'll punt.
Your attacks are useless.
DD on backline. You have to kill it. Emma's in this room right here. Dino 1.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Dino 1.
He one behind us.
Oh boy, I might have made a mistake here.
Gonna push up.
You guys can get out.
Judge, jury.
Uh-oh. Yo, I got ult here. I'm gonna look for it after the punny ult.
Funny out that.
No! Oh, the dino come out of left field!
What's up,
Oh, he ate me!
Oh, shoot.
Dude, it was gonna be so fat, too. Should have dunked it from the top floor. Nah, it would have been too hard.
Do they have it?
Probably have it.
They probably have Luna.
Not taking much damage.
Watch Jeffy. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay, I think we're up there.
21. I'm dead. Dude, I have ult coming up, but can anyone else see me or no? It's gotta be me.
I think we go for TP here.
That's me.
All those crises I
I'm
They're coming up to stop it.
No, they're not. No. They're all on the corner.
I can't stay on. Port's gonna be done in a sec.
Power beyond sight.
21. Oh, that's so Jover.
The current score is 2-0.
It's so Jover.
Time to switch things
Also, wait, is
including which side you're
Ignite
on.
on now? By the way.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Okay, maybe after this game, I'll turn that on for a little bit. Is Wolf banned here? I feel like Wolf would be kind of good. What do you play? I can play whatever.
Probably go back to that.
I can play Wolf here too. I think Wolf would be kind of decent.
Yeah, if you want to play Wolf, I can play Gamma.
Anyone
Alright, let's go.
got a problem, bub? Talk to the claws.
So let's go.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
It's gonna be a little harder without the Cyclops team up, but
I haven't found anything that's been able to damage it yet.
I'm sure I've got something in my arsenal that could do the trick.
Whatever it is, I'd prefer if you aimed it at our opponents instead.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darn Wolf.
Ain't got no silver
I'm
bullets,
fine. I might
but
go
enemy
back.
claws should do just fine.
Wolf coming in.
Wolf no grab. Can we shoot Wolf?
Yeah, there's about to
I'm on a dino.
Wolf no faster. Wolf has no
Dino
faster.
out.
Yeah, Wolf has no faster.
Behind, come on, Daredevil behind.
Wolf coming up top.
Oh, Wolf.
Grab their wolf. Trying to get so much grab.
I'm on.
I'll admit, you made that look.
Grab their wolf. Nice.
Nice.
If we can stop their grab, I can grab them back. We just free kill them.
Okay, they saw Loki.
DD. He's up top of me too.
I found trouble. Let's do this.
That is no bubble. That is no grab.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
I'm doing this my way.
You walk it funny.
I'm arrested over here.
Coming at you.
Funny's dead. Trade that money. DD on back one. DD hitting. DD no box. Go.
I'm scroll now. Damn. They went from 3 tanks to 1 tank. Did we really scare them that much?
Executioner!
Coming at you. That's supposed to hurt. Here come our next victim.
They're gonna push. I don't know if I want to stay on this though versus that.
Like a bad penny,
I'll stay for ult.
back.
I mean, my whole team was dead. I'm just gonna sit on cart and just AFK. I mean, they don't get any push, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna
I'll look for a kidnap. Got DD? Actual delivery service.
There's no one. You can maybe kill it. 1 out. Roll. 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this.
I want a 9-game loss streak. I hate rivals. I mean, loss streaks happen, man. Don't get too upset about it, you know what I mean?
You stop them in their tracks.
It happens, but you always bounce back. Wait, I can't hide here. There's DD.
DD right here. Needed a little boost. DD's going for flank up top. Go for that.
You think their DD grabs me again, by the way?
I found trouble.
DD's ulti.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, if we can CP, I can ult.
I died kind of late. But I can try it. Someone else got it.
You need not fear. If you do not
Grab DD. I grabbed DD on point. DD one.
DD dead.
I'll link her.
Oh, I'm so dead. God damn it, Kaiji. Can you not freeze me across the map? Fucking asshole.
I got box.
I want your soul.
Yeah, I'm dead.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I'll go back. Let's see if they stay on 2 tanks, though. Oh, they are staying 2 tanks. Perfect. Perfect. Do I play much tank pool? Oh, do I play tank pool?
Fox out, so we need to look for that.
Nah, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. You wanna walk up? Take space. Got strange. Grab.
Ours is better.
Got ammo? What the fuck was that?
Break that bunch of
Hello?
They're done here. We can keep watching.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Fox no TP.
Just who I was looking for.
Yeah, I have mag rock for the punt, so you don't have to insult.
Let me heal you.
A health boost. Fine by me.
Only
Fox no
60
TP,
seconds
fuck.
left. Shields up.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
The winner's one right here. Actually, no.
That was certainly interesting. I'm not sure why they hugged the edge of the ult there, but
we have to kite the spot up.
yeah, I might just hide behind them and wait for this support ult to be over and grab him.
Yeah. Like, I'll offer the pun, but like, if there's support ult team, we're gonna kite that.
They probably have mag ult too. I mean, not mag ult, probably Charlotte. There it is.
By the eye of Agamotto.
He didn't launch it.
They're not support.
I'm looking forward. Get ready.
I can think you better. Check.
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get enough of it. I needed a couple more. I only got like 2.
We're gonna be up in support.
The Wolverine don't go down that easy.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
I am ready to put on a show.
I was better.
I'm opening a portal.
They're portaling? What?
I'm fucked.
They're not support.
Kill him, shoot him.
Funny.
Spawn next.
Funny.
Holy shit.
Nice job.
These guys.
What the fuck?
2, 1.
GG.
GG. Oh, I look over at TikTok, see the same dog shit every time, dude. Like, when are you gonna just admit you're wrong for once, you know? It's crazy. That's tough, man. And the rank up. Beautiful. Bro had a 0 IQ play loading up. Y'all were lucky. I mean, even if the Strange doesn't fat figure that, we still are winning that. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not be delusional. We're still winning that. We have multiple support ults. They only had 1 support ult. We had both support ults. Like, relax. That said, though, yo, if you are on the TikTok side and you are a normal person and not one of the psychopaths, I invite you to come to Twitch or YouTube because we're going to be watching some MRC. MRC Ignite Finals is happening right now, and there's also Wolverine drops. So I encourage you to come to Twitch for the drops. If you just want to watch the matches, come to YouTube. Probably less ads because TikTok doesn't like when you do react content / like watching something. So I'm not trying to have my account get flagged because it's just stupid. So if you're on the TikTok side, either hit the follow button or come to Twitch or YouTube. Otherwise, I will catch you on the flip side. Tonight, we're going to be streaming some FNAF security breach as well. So if you're interested in that, I will see you there tonight for that as well. Otherwise, TikTok, I will catch you later. And everybody, all the weirdos on TikTok, fuck you. I hate you, and I hate everything you stand for. All the normal people, love you though. Okay, see you.
But this is
Bye-bye.
definitely one where the advantage gives it to them so much. They're probably going to have Midtown in their back pocket too. But yeah, either way, you highlighted it. They're going to give Mantis. I still think they're okay with Daze having the Mantis, especially because then that takes away a little bit of what Daze can do on this map. But if you're going to ban, one way or the
Have they started any matches yet, or is this the first match? Or the first map?
Survivability for your own backline ship.
I mean,
TikTok can't be that bad.
I don't see why
Yes,
not.
it can.
I'm not sure.
Yes, it can. If
I'm
you've
not
ever
sure if there's
scrolled
much of a
through my
priority. I
TikTok
feel like
live
Dive
stream,
is
yes, it
definitely
can.
Still strong, but it needs to kind of be.
Listen, have
needs to
someone
kind of
else.
have some
Someone else
serious
tell them,
team
not me.
design.
Someone else
You
got to
need
say
kinda
it
play with
because you're not gonna
heavily.
believe
You
me.
want to be going in there heavy with the, the potentially the Venom or the Cap, and
Yeah,
They've
skin
been
drop's
a part of
actually
the
on
ban
now.
phase as well. At least, you know, we've seen some cap. Venom maybe not so much, but the teams that just haven't been electing to run it as consistently, and we haven't really been seeing that kind of, yeah, we lost a full commitment snowball comp from these two teams. So I'm not sure it's as much of a priority, although
I was wondering what that noise
so
was.
The
It's
hero,
my
it kind
Ravels
of
in the
changes the
background.
tone. So I'm with you. I'm kind of asking the same question to you and myself.
Well, okay, so last time Thieves, you know, squeaked out a win, the first one against against Swamp on this map, because they were able to save the Angela last. Obviously, buddy, not gonna happen this time. Like they're not gonna have that as the last spot. But they banned the Rocket here and the Wolverine. Those are the two picks that I want them to get out of here. Ban Rocket, ban Wolf, allow some other things, and get going from there, as they're gonna kick off a similar state. Mantis can be banned once again. If we go back to history, it won't repeat itself on Swamp side.
There you go.
Okay, it's Angela. That was Cyclops last time they played on this map.
Yeah, no, that's the right decision there. That was a huge factor last time around. They could early lock, the game. I was gonna say they could try to save the Rocket. I think Rocket should be removed, like you're saying, by Thieves, because that's their next. That's gonna be their next lock guaranteed to their next wave. So likely gonna happen, but it might be a prio. You know, if they're still trying to shut down Days, they might do the dive stuff like we talked about from the last map. But maybe that's their change up. I think that's where you can kind of try to shift things.
Wait, this is losers final, right? 100 Thieves and Swamp.
But then again, it was such a close match that I don't know. Do you want to try to prioritize a target that may have helped that group comp? Are you thinking maybe the Loki, but again, it's going to be the Rogue.
I think, well,
each team has 4 bans for the other team.
From yesterday
2
to today
saves.
is we didn't get a lot of Rogue bans, both TLC and the last time they played them. Now, every single time
Lower
the
final?
played them
Okay.
last time, they did do the Rogue ban. And there's sense here in this map because of the way you can utilize that triple Vanguard. I just feel like the way that Daze was playing that other tank role, they can continue to
How
do
different
that.
is this level of gameplay of the
of
teams
trying to have
compared to
kind
the
of a
highest
self-dive
ELO?
comp and not give them the
Night
option
and day.
of that.
I mean,
So I'm
like,
gonna be curious because we
a lot
talked
of times,
about
like
these
top
can't play
500,
Rogue,
high
but
top
they
500
have
is
Rogue,
these
you know,
pro
at least
players, but
somewhat in the tool belt. But
night
they're
and
giving
day.
it often as Loki's the next save.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they've just tried different people on Rogue. I think even at one point they tried to have Self on Rogue, so it's like they're just not as confident. I think Swamp they understand that, so it's not a huge priority for them. They are going to keep that Loki. See, this is what I was saying. You know, maybe the change in the ban phase in the future would be maybe we don't think DD as much unless it, you know, I mean, and I'm sure it's a huge threat, but just the idea of their backup comp once they start beating you or once they start losing to you, it seems like their go-to is that team up when it comes to trying to get Loki out there potentially. But you know, Mantis being gone here is going to change the story a little bit.
Hi, I'm from TikTok. I promise I'm normal. Hello.
I would maybe save Rocket here potentially, because here's the thing, right? If you
Realistically, a lot of them can't figure out how to verify their like or the Twitch account and stuff like that. So
okay, it's Loki.
Ever since we turned that on because of the bot problem that we were having in Rivals, like this big botting issue, it's actually been much quieter. We don't see nearly as much
but you're just putting the belief in your own
nutcases.
team more. Sometimes, Ship, we see teams banned against other teams, and that's like how the phase strategy is, or just like putting your trust in your own comp.
No command charge.
For sure.
Jesus.
It's the question of, are we getting rid of, and it's funny because in the interviews we've heard the answer from different teams kind of say different things. It's, hey, you know, we just want to shut down a specific target on their team, but then sometimes the answer is also, no, we want to run a specific comp, and this is a big problem for that comp. And I think that
we did
mismatch right
one
now, where they're trying to keep it more under wraps until some of these, you know, today for an example, where it gets more serious in the tournament, or you move into maybe something like the World. So yeah, they keep that under wraps a bit, and that's the beauty of having a coach, having somebody on the stats line on your team. A lot of those decisions are made on the back end because you can just see statistically, when do we win most? When do we run a spin up with certain bands that enables us to win? And it gets serious, it gets crazy.
Yeah, Days going on the Ultron obviously is going to help out that dive, right? They have at least that damage boost they can do and prepare for the inside dive that was obviously kind of shown there. From
Dude, the worst thing about opening like
kind of like when you hear on the strap
Instagram and stuff like that
for later. Listen, I quote Fox here. I'm not
is seeing people that like you straight up
We've heard it before,
haven't heard from and like or you haven't talked to in like 10 years, like post like I'm engaged now with 3 children, and it's like what? The fuck is that possible?
And let the games begin. Playing around the card right now. Self going to be on that.
It's like we're the same age. You're what?
Plays really good on this map. Definitely an Emma forward map, as it's kind of lane based.
Also, it's
really good for her side.
Is it just me that's lagging a little bit right now, or is it actually the broadcast?
One there quickly on the side of Daze, but it does not work out.
Okay, it is the broadcast. Cool.
Side of Delena using Millennia there. We see some charge walk.
All right, yeah, let's see how they continue to go with it. If they had a great Hulk player, it would be nice because they could go to use that fastball really well with himself, but choose to elect not to per usual with them. Now going to go ahead and try to get that kidnap on Kraz. Great awareness there, avoiding of it. And right now, just trying to get things charged up.
Oh, this is bad.
Back. TTK getting
this is real bad.
Him, but man, Swamp is just absolutely gaming.
Was map 1 like this too?
Kraz about to already have that group photo coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna see that.
Also, they don't even have the co-stream button.
Millennia, Vinny, and Self again. That's a lot off the rip here on the attacking side for Thieves. Off the back of that, Sia. Looks like they're still making this work out. Everybody gonna be back. No major need for portal yet. Kraz does have that Strangling Prison as discussed. And again, there's really no answer.
It's called Sia for a reason, buddy. Like, that's exactly why you banned it first fight, because just as fast as you can get everything else rolling, look at Forky Dog and Valentina, how far they are away and how quickly Millennia was able to get up there on their front. Absolutely textbook class. Day's gonna get close there on the Age of Ultron to see what.
Oh, I just realized it's Gambit Loki versus Gambit Rocket.
1-2. This could be a big.
Really interesting there.
See what they can find. Get one with it.
Remember that rank game we had the other day where that guy on our team told our team to swap off Loki Gambit, and it was like Loki Gambit sucks. And we lost. Bro, I'm still mad about that.
Who's gonna make sure that works out as we see some combination of Strangling Prison. Gonna press forward. Are they gonna be able to retake this point? Day's able to drop back. Forky holding on for now. Nobody falls yet. It's a miracle. The tackle out of the sky is huge from Self. Winnie and TTK are gonna find 2 more, and they might keep this moving here.
Oh, straight out of Animal Planet, bro.
Bro, it's so hard to tell what's going on because of the lag and the delayed audio. Oh my god, this is miserable. Please, production, you guys gotta figure this out.
Wow. This is insane. How are they able to sustain this even more as the amplifier comes out once again for Millennia? Millennia finds that pick. This is certainly now going to give them the rest of the wheels to go on, round and round, as the toddlers say. Open up these gates, Ship.
Yeah, it's both teams just being really calm, cool, collected in comms there.
This is lower finals, yeah.
There's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. Great portal to get back, and they played textbook around that portal. Nobody went down. They were diving back in on the touch, rotating touch on a point, going back into the spawn door to get healed up, and they actually ended up getting almost everyone back through portal. But on the other answer, Thieves didn't panic about that. They didn't worry. They essentially just dropped back, played slow, got an ult, made it work, and they took over point. Well done.
Yeah, man, that last stand was epic. Still thinking about it as Zelenik gets another pick. So the staggers are going to continue now, and that's always great here. But Melophobia does continue to offer the same advantage to his
Is the YouTube stream better?
Legendary is close to it. They did have to pause.
I don't know. Chat, someone check the Rivals YouTube stream, see if it's the same.
Gonna go ahead and stall this through now that you're down on the numbers big enough. All right, looks like he's going to jump in and slam down the belly flop. Kraz just putting the pressure to the max.
Is it on YouTube? I don't know. It might be.
A moment here. Does have that feast looking at the back line. Again, the idea for this dive stuff, especially when you're running something like Venom in more of a solo dive format, is you're just going to be playing on that card, ensuring it doesn't move, buying as much time as you can, but card's still moving.
It's actually worse. Oh, YouTube is much better.
Works out up in the sky. Days is in that combo, but
is it actually okay? We got one worse, one better.
Yeah, I mean,
now I'm confused.
That you usually see over here from the eyes of Swamp Gaming, but does not matter as the front line gets it done. The big boys and Mag and Venom. The early exit to that traffic jam.
YouTube does seem better.
Up the hill, you got 2 minutes 20. As you know, Ship, this is always that point, right?
Oh, it's slightly better, but it's still pretty bad.
You have to get 2 very quick hits and wins and have them kind of fall.
Okay, if it's like no difference, I want my drops, I guess.
Portal play and all. Valentina Eve gonna go ahead and copy, get the cards flying, dealing, loaded. Let's see if they fold. Melophobia is going to try to have to answer and get some escape, and he finds Valentina. Ship.
No, that is a huge
Star-Lord Gambit ult.
When you do that, so well played. Sometimes Loki actually the ult will commit even through after going down, but if Gambit falls mid-ult, does delete for the whole team. So great priority there. Find Valentina, who was just a millimeter away from that right side escape. Forky back on that rocket as discussed.
Look what they have available too, right? Because you still have 3 or 4 answers to what Swamp Gaming has nothing to, right? Like, this is exactly how you close out point 2. Such a hard point to do, but what do you even have? And this can be even tougher when you got Star-Lord, Peter Violence now, as it's going to be theirs to take. Ship.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, they're probably about the same, actually.
Yeah, that was a great attack on point 2. I mean, I'm surprised here.
Should try refreshing. I don't think refreshing is going to really help, but I'll give it a shot.
Got that first spin of the card. I mean, it should never make it that far, that early on. They took point 1 over, and instead, oh, it's because they actually used portal. Typically,
I don't think it really helped that much. I mean, it's a
little
better so far.
Was able to turn around that first bend and almost make the second bend before the fight even
Maybe.
started, and that just makes it so on these later fights they get ever more value scooching the cart forward towards the point. They have a
Imagine being a pro player and you're on Rocket today.
I thought that was Vinny, dude. I was trying to call that out because I think Vinny in mid-fight
not wrong.
Point. Like that's so important, right? You kind of have to like try
oh,
to allow
what a grab, actually.
Such huge awareness. Talk about macro play, the beauty and the details. That's exactly what you want to see here. If you want to try to punch your ticket to that second place,
yeah, I guess it is a tiny bit better.
Second to first. Now with the Berserker Rage, once again, we're gonna have self just slice and dice. Not gonna find his biggest value this time around.
The audio is so behind.
I mean, they are just, it is a revolving door to the spawn room
the in-game stream doesn't show, by the way, so it's a problem on their side. Oh yeah, I know it's a problem on their side.
TTK is holding
you know,
charge right now.
I have a surprise for you.
You do that. It's very, very
I'm
smart.
listening.
So it's still at 70. Was able to get the tuck there to buy another 4 seconds before the charge goes down once again. That's
it's always
top level play. Smart play there. We will see a royal flush in just a moment.
Holy, 140 stream streak. It's been a whole year. Yo, much love. Appreciate you being here every day. That's a crazy stream streak. No, you're good. You're good. No, you don't have to worry about money for these things. That's a crazy commitment. W supporter, actually.
Really smart there. Good combination.
There's a few of you guys that are like actually in the hundreds of stream watches at this point.
But when you're forced to use them early, it might lead to your demise. Days here up in the sky with the Galactic Legend. Will this work out on the return? The Ruby Rage goes out. That doesn't seem to land either. So a lot of commitment.
240 streams? No way you're at 240 on Percy. Are you actually?
Trying to get somebody with a Sonic Seduction.
He's in there in 14 months. You actually at 240?
And it looks like they will retake this.
My gosh, man, 100 Thieves, we said, needs to win.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
This is one of the harder point threes.
No, I believe you. I just
from Swamp to get back into this thing as Scatter finds a late stagger there as Daze is just gonna push on in.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't have streaks. YouTube doesn't have a lot of things, to be fair. Like YouTube doesn't really have a lot of like streaming functions.
But they have that in the bag still as well.
When you're doing watching Bronze Marble, or is that series done? I'm not against doing that series. It's just really hard to find codes for it that are actually good.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. They will have,
you know, because like most people that have been playing Rivals at this point have already played for a while, and it's kind of easy to get out of Bronze. So maybe we'd have to expand it past Bronze at that point into like Silver, but
when they have Kraz as an answer and Scatter with the eye to make a play,
I don't know.
There's just a lot to handle, and there's no response in terms of ults just yet. Winnie at 80. Valentina though going to be fighting the first pick out of TTK. Expect that portal back, and we're going to see now. It's just all about stalling here for Vinny, who's looking for anyone to try to get some of that overhealth. Has the moment in his hands. Self finds 2. Says it's not over yet, but the eye of Okamoto, what a
holy Strangel.
Should be enough for OT to start ticking. I do not believe the portal can get there. And what a defense from
Wait, Swamp Gaming actually went crazy. They were kind of getting rolled for a bit. What's up, Paradigm?
Shut that down. Self getting both, man. If they would have just had, I mean, I'm talking it was a mere second. It had to have been on the way because of how fast TTK folded on the front one. Little sad that, you know, obviously you couldn't have.
Yeah, gold is kind of the standpoint. I agree. But like gold in most games is always like the average rank, like gold, silver. You know, spectating bronze is kind of funny because you just see the most diabolical shit. You know.
That was the full lane. Let's go ahead, do our job, and do what we do best in this map.
Yeah, we've seen far more holds on point 2 than we've ever seen touching point 3, and especially going that far in point 3 is like we were talking about. You early portal point 3 if you can, just to buy time right outside the door if it were to get there. But yeah, shout out to Thieves, and it's like a really insane attack there. You see the stat line on the screen. Again, Delena's really showing up here with that combination off the Raging Royal Flush, finding 10 finals, Self with 9, and a great job on that duelist roll.
Yeah, man, Delena's getting these opening picks so great, and Self is getting those back half ones, right? So it's just a perfect, you know, back and forth duo. TTK, we always know what to expect from him. Obviously, not having the Angela, which is what he does prefer on this map, does stop and slow it down a little bit. Now we'll see what they can continue to do on the defensive side. They played this really good last time, and as they play defense, they like to kind of look into the Adam role and whatnot. Loki sometimes involved in that. Loki's going to be banned at the moment, but hey, they always allow the rogue. They're saying, go ahead and play the Southern BA, and Self is going to pick up the assignment.
Yeah, we talked about that in the pick ban, that Self has been more so the answer to pull out the side of Rogue, who's definitely strong in that team up. We'll see if it works out for them on the triple line, and since they don't have that Wolverine to counter, it's even more dicey. Good copy up there, gonna be able to use that Ironwood wall. So we'll see that get placed down in just a moment. Playing very aggro to the front line, but gets deleted out of the sky. Goodbye to Self.
Yeah, just I guess you just using that res peek into
Sorry, I was responding to Retro about something. I completely missed it. That guy exploded.
As Punisher's been seeing all the glaze on Captain America lately, he's going to show what he can do here from the back line. As Melophobia pumping and dumping that AK and finding more.
Backline and the front line, if you will, as we see more pressure and damage.
What's that?
I like this
Can you
angle
up there?
towards up here, actually. I don't know if you can sit up there, but that would be.
Wait, I've never seen anyone go up there before. Hello?
Put some more damage on.
Yo, if I'm not thinking the gifted for shit.
Pretty even, surprisingly, but Swamp definitely has advantage in this next fight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, a lot of this is going to rely on Millennia getting this first ult. And my gosh, I mean, with Winnie down, this is all the responsibility now. Millennia's got to stay alive, keep the team healthy. Now you're going to have Vinny do the old try to stay alive thing, which is going to be a little tougher.
How charitable of Rivals Ignite to show the common player-based PS4 experience? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, listen, the lag is bad. It's not that bad. Okay, maybe it is.
One choice, Scaveng's going to back out, and okay, Shib, they reestablished the ground.
Yeah, it's all about taking space when you use Sonic Seduction like that. Sometimes it's a good answer for things like Star-Lord, like Magic, some of that dive stuff, even DD. But if they don't have that on the team, if they're running something more traditional front to back, don't be afraid to use that to walk forward, force up shields, and just let your duelists do their thing. So great retake of space, but look at the amount of
He's lurking, he's hiding. Oh boy.
Trying to get that ult to make a big play. We'll see how it works.
Alrighty, here it goes. All the guns out. Bullets with the name. Forky's gonna go.
Grab the invis. Holy shit, that guy got exploded.
One with TTK, Delita as more.
Don't have to always grab a tank on Wolf, huh?
What they showed last time, they fought on this map. All right, this is their hometown court. They know if they could have won the domination, they'd go up 2-0 because they feel so confident in how they play on this favorite map of many teams. But Thieves show why this is one of their best, and they've still got 4 ults to use though, buddy. This is gonna be a tough defense to hold.
Yeah, they did a good job maintaining pressure or presence there. Like, they didn't panic. They held on to the ult and said, all right, we'll win the next fight. But the idea now is Self is going to try to use that last stand to pull Forky out of ult, potentially, if they can force it early.
They're trying to go early to force ults.
Land, gets the feast out, looks at the back line, but does not force the
they don't get the kill, though.
Really good patience from Forky.
Yeah, and then they get the...
It's not worth it. Now Vinny is actually going to be the
they get the passive and they get the Venom. That's pretty huge, actually.
The open there is going to be deleted as well, and still holding on to every single ult we saw Swamp start this fight with.
Dude, I mean, the Venom is just so tough to play into Punisher. I don't think they were expecting it. You know, Melo doesn't play a lot of Punisher. Cap can always do well. We've seen...
Wait, the Emma can't stop the Strange ult now.
Punisher had time to scatter, man. Find Self right off the rip, and even with his portal back...
Damn, he doesn't actually rip it, though. Doesn't even need it.
He's going to give him a chance, but time is ticking. 1.39. Look at the block, Chip.
Hey, nice body block there. Well done by Scatter.
Wow, that was actually pretty fucking good. He pops the ult.
Is gonna fall. Forky trades with another TTK. Takes out
oh wait, they're actually retaking. Hang on. The rocket ult. Damn, that Strange ult actually, he held it thinking they didn't need it. He held it too long. They actually retook.
This is what makes this team different.
Wow.
People know 100 Thieves relies on this front line. On the front line, but the back is heavy. TTK continues to show why he is so scary here on the sticks, as you say best, buddy.
On the sticks.
We got the cars ready to pull, but up in the air is to be the legend of the Thieves that took over that top duelist spot for the org. Winnie has the cars to fly. You ready for this one, bud?
Yeah,
nice ult.
Is gonna launch quickly. The res comes back on a
that's one thing. I feel like 100 Thieves feels like a step behind in the ults right now. Like Swamp always kind of goes first, but Delena gets 2.
To be able to find 2 even through the chaos. 40 HP in a dream here. Still maintaining that. Oh, Psych Eye lied.
Goes down.
This is a
Psych Eye lied.
But Swamp looks like they're maintaining for now, and Thieves are just biding time, dropping back into a doorway, playing more bunker. They're looking for this. Oh, did get dicey? Is gonna shut it down, and 100 Thieves are gonna take this thing home.
Wait, 100 Thieves showing some life.
From that Wolverine, slamming down every ounce of that win.
Nice slam.
We are seeing the exact answer that we saw last time these two teams met. It was 1-1 at this point. We're here
what in the world did I
once
just read?
again. Wow, color me excited, dude. This lived up to the hype.
What a battle here again on Museum. Multiple
Jesus.
moments.
Okay, that was actually pretty fire.
Push through, but Thieves just making the right decisions, clutch plays at the right time. Well done by TTK there at the end to find that 3-piece. And even better at the final fight for the backline to just stay composed, even after losing 2 Vanguards early. And then the res comes through to bring one back, and Vinny was able to hold on. TTK got back to the fight. What a battle here, and this is what we love to see. 1-1 on our first matchup today, folks. We will be right back with you with more right after this break.
Did you see Navi stomp BP? Nope, I wasn't awake. Well, that's not true. I think actually I might not have been awake. I wasn't awake, and then I went to Target. Me and Shay went to Target. I already told the story once, but like, you went to Target to go get some shades. You see, it's a little darker behind me. I added another curtain. I need 4 curtains total. I had 2. They only had one that was matching with these, so I had to wait until they restock, and I'll get another one to finally wall that off. It'll be finally all dark back there. And we stopped at GameStop, fucking see if they had Pokemon cards. The biggest scam I've ever seen in my entire life. We just were like, I wonder if it's better here. Nope. Were those the 20K curtains? No, these are Target curtains. These are like 30 bucks. You got 3 of them, you know, like $3, 30 bucks, I think. 3 sets of curtains. So we're up to 90 bucks, and the bar I think was what, like 20 bucks, give or take. And I got 1 more to go. I think we're in and out of this for less than 200 bucks. Not too bad. A little better than $20,000. In the South now, cover your windows with foil. I think it's not even about the heat. It's just genuinely about the light, you know? GameStop is selling an upcoming UPC for like 180 MSRP for 600. Yeah, I saw they had Chaos Rising ETBs for $100, and I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking nuts. Can you keep playing those prices though, like morons? Yeah, I mean, like, what do you do at that point? You know, like if you want to pull some cards, it's like you don't have many options. You know, I did find there's a local card shop not that far from me, but they were closed. I'm gonna go swing by one of these days and see what they look like. They got to make money now since they won't be selling discs. Listen, I have no moral responsibility to whether GameStop can make it as a company anymore. Okay, listen, they offer you like $3 for your PS3 back in 2013, right after like the PS4 was coming out. They offer you fucking $25 and a fucking taco if you're lucky. You know, I got no sympathy.
This season, characters, not players.
What's your dream team this season? Oh, like for like 8 or 8.5? Depends on the map, but it's probably Cyclops, Wolf. I'm assuming Gambit's banned because Gambit's perma-banned. So like, let's say Loki, or sorry, Rocket Luna. And then in the tank line, it depends on the map. I think that Mag was really good this season. Groot was still insane this season. Cap was good this season. And I think it depends on the map. I think it's probably. Depends on the map. It genuinely does depend on the map. The tanks could be like 4 or 5 different characters. Honestly, the game felt balanced. I agree. This season did feel pretty balanced, which is wild because we were all fighting in the beginning about how unbalanced and how strong Poke was and how broken every fucking blah 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 blah. And then it was all wrong. Mm-hmm. Our local card store was absolutely cleaned out of all the Pokemon stuff. They got a few racks of blister packs and that's it. Yo, what's up, Marsh? Thank you 45 months.
I was driving to work the other day, and my route takes me by the state penitentiary, so I was witness to a prison break. I saw a dwarf rappelling down the side of the prison. It was a little condescending. Kappa.
Shay, what? What did you just type? Dogs breathing? Are you playing RimWorld? What are you playing? Whoa! The timer in the bottom right! Did you just see it? It just jumped to 12 minutes! What? Why the fuck did it just go to 12 minutes? Hello?
Woohoo, hello, Flax.
Oh, you know what it probably is? They're probably fixing the broadcast. They're probably trying to fix the broadcast. Dude, how does this keep happening though? Like, do they just have some guy in a hut in Alabama trying to like throw all of it together? It happens every fucking stream. They got DDoS, bro. They cannot get DDoSed every fucking time they stream. They gotta figure it out, right? Like at some point they gotta figure it out and be like, listen, you know.
시작해야 let's go.
You know what I should probably do? I should probably start putting some stuff back out there eventually at some point, right? Like, how do you look? Like, Salomons still sitting in here. You know, like, where am I gonna put this stuff? I gotta find new slots. Like the whole aesthetics changed, you know? This fight said he'll do the Help Wanted FNAF games. Oh, I bought them. Bro, I want. Okay, I'll show you. Bro, I went on a spending spree on Steam earlier. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or actually, no, sorry, I had sister location. I bought 5. I went on a spending spree earlier because they were all on sale. When you finish FNAF, will there be a mega video like the God of War one? Like all of them put together? I don't know. Maybe. We'll think about it. I might just, I could copy and paste all the other videos together and put it and make it all in one, but... You should split this into parts? What? The security breach? How long do you think security breach is gonna take me? Three or 4 streams, it's around 15 hours? Oh. I know you've been asked this before, but what would you change about the Rivals competitive scene to make it more appealing? That's easy and a hard one. Easy, drops. You just need to have drops. Like if you look at OWCS, are they live? Look at this. OWCS is at what, 75,000 viewers right now, and I think this is just like regular matches. Like North America series is like, this is not championship. This isn't finals. This is just no regular season. It's got 75,000 viewers with a lot of people co-streaming it, because look at all the fucking drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 drops that are currently running right now on the Overwatch Esports channel. But they can also stuff it with loot boxes, so like they kind of get an OP strat. Beyond that, these wait times are fucking ridiculous. Like no one wants to sit here for 45 minutes in between rounds. It's actually abysmal. It kills any momentum of moving into the next map. I already forgot what the last map played and how it played. Third off, is not saying spice. I think like people misinterpret having like personality in the scene as spice and like needs to be flaming. I think Rivals already has a bad enough rep as like, you know, like toxic, quote unquote, with a lot of stuff. That like just having its pro scene just start drama and be annoying with each other would probably not really help that image. But like I think we'd love to probably see like more of the players. Like I would love a world where we get to see their own POV streamed, kind of how Apex Legends works, where you can hop to each person's POV mid tournament. That would be kind of sick. That'll probably never happen though, to be honest. But that would be cool. It would help you make that connection a little bit more. Or at least just like getting them in front of the cameras and actually getting them out there a little bit more. Because like most teams don't know anybody outside of season 1, like first month. Like people knew about 100 Thieves early on, but then after that, like they've like had different roster adjustments. And I feel like outside of VP, 100 Thieves, and maybe Navi now because like they're kind of dominating. Just nobody really knows who's on what team and doesn't have any connection. You know, Sentinels early on is a good example. Sentinels was actually a great example. Like when the game first came out, people all like were following Sentinels, big fan of Sentinels, all that kind of stuff. But like ever since then, like it's definitely fallen off quite a bit. So it's like they have no one to connect to. There's no reason to tune in because there's no rewards. The wait times in between matches are ridiculously long, and that you know, if there was actually like teams or players to like really get behind and like, you know, have fan favorites, like that would probably help a lot. And like you wouldn't be able to get that without seeing who these people are, you know, realistically. So so our reaction to Cap's America flopping flagpole, and it was exactly what I expected. Wait, is that up? Oh boy. Someone said built-in kickstand. That went up! It was down to 4 minutes, wasn't it? 2 seconds ago? Hold on, I'm getting gaslit. Nah, guys, I'm be real with you. I don't know if we can really stick around for this. This is ridiculous. They okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine. Don't have to worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. If they do it again, though, might be swapping games. Check Jay's tweet. They're doing what? Me analysis? Interesting. Charlie, 11 months.
Almost a year. Too bad it's only a 1 month streak. TT.
It's okay. Maybe 11 months. Doesn't matter. That's 11 months of being here. That's a lot. Doesn't have to be all back to back. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I made pasta salad last night. I don't know why. I just felt like making some. And so I made pasta salad last night. And then I realized I didn't cook enough pasta. So it was just like too saucy. So I cooked more pasta later and added it to it. And now it's not sauced enough. And I'm like kind of like low-key annoyed with myself. Because it's good. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Just add more sauce now, but it's like a mixture. You have to add a bunch of stuff together, you know? And I'm like, fuck. More saucy better than less saucy? No, I agree, but like it was a lot of sauce. Like it was a lot in comparison. But I think what happened was, so when I added the second batch of pasta, it didn't have as much time to cool because it was already like 1:30 in the morning by this point. So we like put under water and like, you know, shocked it with water and then added it and then I stirred it and then put it in the fridge. And I think the pasta absorbed more of the sauce because it like wasn't cold enough just yet. And so, yeah, it just doesn't have as much on it. 1 a.m. pasta? Well, I started making it at like 10. Okay, and then I made it and it was good. And I put it in the fridge and then an hour later, I took it out and I was like, whoa, hang on, there's a lot of sauce in here. You know? That's why you measure how much you need in advance. Okay, I didn't measure the pasta though. I just like, I measured everything else. I just didn't measure the pasta. I didn't measure the pasta. I measured everything else. Okay? And I did fuck up. I misread the mustard. It was 1 tablespoon of mustard. I put 3 because I misread it with something else. So it was, I was in there with a fucking knife trying to like scoop it out. But, so it's like a little more yellow than normal pasta salad, but I mean, it came out actually really good. We're doing another roll for sandwich stream soon. You're right. I probably should. You're right. You're right. Mustard is pasta? There's yellow mustard is in pasta salad. Just a little bit. But like, you're talking like a full cup of mayo versus 1 tablespoon of mustard. So like, you don't even notice it. You think they're more open to fixing things wrong behind the scenes than Overwatch League was, in your opinion? Well, I don't know what it looks like back there. I knew what Overwatch League looked like behind the scenes. I don't know what this looks like. They might be willing, they might not be willing. Who knows? I mean, like, I've always, whenever anyone ever asked me, like, oh, what characters do you want to see? I've always said Thanos, because I think Thanos would be really funny. But I think that's like an endgame character, you know? Like, you add that like a couple years into the game, like 2 or 3 years in. Alright. That timer better not fucking go back up. That timer better not fucking go back up. Okay? Let it hit 0 and get into the goddamn games. It's been 20 plus minutes. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't. Okay, we're actually gonna get to watch some matches. Holy hell.
Welcome back, and thank you for hanging with us through the extended break. The issues are behind us, with the biggest moments still ahead with 1 map each. This is going to be a good one, Ship, because let's face it, man, this is exactly how it kind of played out last time, but we could be in store for another ending.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch, man. I'm sure the audience feels the same. And yes, shout out to everybody sticking with us. Dr. Strange takes a moment to look through all the possibilities before finding the solution. You know what I'm saying? But yes, dude, it was a blast. Some huge moments, some big plays, and even bigger combined ultimates. I'll tell you that.
We know they just want to hear that Luna song one more time. You know what? Like, should we just do another break and just like throw it on again? Like, why not? Hey, let's go up and throw up our MVP though, and how that match played out. Obviously, got to go to the TTK. Absolutely stellar performance. And listen, last time Shib, TTK and Self put on the carry pants and got it done in the lower bracket to push them through to get the land ticket. Now doing the same thing in their hometown map.
Yeah, it just seems like he always performs here. It's very much a brawl, Vanguard, like perfect zone, and he just seems to always succeed.
Hopefully
really
they'll just
good on the Emma there. Some massive clutch
minimal
moments
talking
too.
and
That
start
third piece
getting
at
it
the end
going.
for them to take
You know what I
point
mean?
one,
Getting
or
it
to
going.
not take point one. I guess the retake on the defense. It was clutch. It was huge, just as huge as that ultimate at the very end from Self to clean up the rest of the crew.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, listen, they had an extended break as players too, which could do so much. Like Remix, what have you cooked up, right? Because the answer back last time ended up being a quick 2-1 on their side. Swamp Gaming, though, has the exact same advantage. Not all the teams flew their players out. Both these teams, though, are all together in person, which is, you know, definitely nice to cook up during these extended times. Taking a look at the stats, man, what jumps out to you?
A lot of things. Self with 13 finals, Selena with 15, and TTK with 12. Gotta be at the top of the list. I mean, having a Vanguard get that many finals, typically it's not the case, right? As duelists just do more damage, and they, you know, with more range, etc. Big ultimates, but I will say 12 was huge. Emma was a big part of that, initiating a lot of the time, and to me, that is why the MVP came through.
Yeah, bro, and also, I mean, Millennia only dying 4 times, 11 deaths from
if you're asked to play for an Ignite team, would you? Fuck no. And in second half, no one would ask me. I mean, I wouldn't even get invited to an MR. I mean, I could get invited to an MRC team, but it's just so much work. It's so much work, and like realistically,
more than usual.
I don't have that type of drive anymore for it, you know what I mean? Like if I was gonna go hard for a competitive game these days, I'd go hard on like Pokemon, because like that game has so much intricate like aspects of it, and it's also like a single player game, so like the only person who matters at that point is me. Like I make all my own mistakes, I make all my own like decisions. If I win, it's because of this. If because of like my own decisions. If I lose, it's because I made the wrong decisions. You know what I mean? It's not like a team game.
This is their unique map.
Yeah, it's like Gen Z chess. Yeah, not wrong.
And they know different strategies. Should bans come through, they've got different compositions that they're comfortable on. Yeah, I have no doubt that'll likely be the pick here.
When's Cobblemon? Tomorrow, I think.
You throw up the maps in the choice of Swamp Gaming. Again,
tomorrow.
The loser will be picking the map as it's 1-1, and it is going.
But I have no other details on it yet. I've literally got no details. I have no idea what I'm like expected to do at all.
What feels comfortable to them, Shib, and you know, if you kind of take a look at in the past why this is a map that they like a lot, is there's a lot of ways to play it. That first point obviously pretty tough, but you can approach the second point in so many different ways, whether it be dive, more front to back style, with the third point just being like dang near impossible to get a lot of the times. Like if you get 3 points on this map, typically it's yours.
Agreed. We have seen in the past some OTs getting all the way through, but yeah, it's really, really difficult. The spawn door is incredibly close, and there's really one main entry point besides a massive flank angle that's pretty obvious if you're heading that way, but 100% with you. Very hard to go all the way, and just as you called, we are here now. Looking forward to seeing what the teams will like to do. It looks like Swamp's going to be attacking here as we get into this ban phase.
And Days is already talking, okay, what did I do when everything's going to be banned on my side once again? And listen, keep up the same. We know the Wolverine is going to be out of play, out of pocket. We said 2 things that they did really well last time is they got rid of the Wolf, and then they made it a one-sided rocket affair, right, Shib? And so that is what they want to try to continue to highlight. They were given the Rogue to 100 Thieves. We kind of saw it to success, kind of, for the first little bit.
So,
I don't think that's going to be a big issue there.
All right.
We'll see if they end up doing the same
Wolf ban out the gate.
It's the Gambit, it's the Wolverine, and hey, Gambit being the first ban, that's different. We had Mantis left.
Save.
That is true. That shakes it up a bit. The Mantis
Swamp Gaming wants to go back to its Mantis comps. I respect it.
That Wolverine. I don't think much is going to change here for Thieves. I liked what they did.
So probably ban Gambit
more than I've seen as a whole so far.
Save.
And I think Swamp's change here of pace.
Are they gonna run their own Mantis comp? No, I feel like they're not gonna. They could, but I feel like they don't. They're not that type of team.
Yeah, Remix is cooking in the lab here. Let's see what he's put together in this big ban phase. That first save going to themselves, and again, I mean, this could open up.
Okay, they do go Mantis. Okay, I didn't think they'd do it.
Right? Mantis obviously going to be a big hit if that's going to be left open, right? I mean, Got to make sure you game plan around it. Now, I will say they're not used to having that available, right? And
Angela ban. Smart on this map, actually.
Even if it's a meta
TTK
choice,
plays a lot of
they
Angela.
haven't had a lot of play rotation around it, and that's where these flex DPS, the Speederys of the world, right, can really play a good Mantis. Got to see if that's going to be the assignment for Self, and I expect there not to be as much Daredevil love because of that.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good call out. You're right.
Double Loki ban, smart.
And sometimes it is, you know, for example, Self who maintains playing like the Ultron, the Rogue, and the Mantis, so it's kind of all over the place. But a lot of the time,
so
like
Swamp ban's what? Strange or something to target ban TTK? Oh, it's saved first.
For thieves as well. Want to try to ensure
do they save their own wolf? Do they save?
So difficult to cut through if they do go to that group comp, which they're comfortable.
Cyclops. Okay, makes sense.
Point. But it shuts down the answer to every ult.
Oh, this is interesting, dude. I thought they were going to save either the Rocket or the Wolverine, believe it or not, with how Self kind of rose to the occasion. Remember we said that, you know, the comments that were made about Self, and we saw the exclamation point that he just had. Rocket is gone. So you're going to ban the Rocket back right here unless it's saved, which
they're going to save it,
is, right? So now what do you do?
Ultron save.
Okay. Yeah,
interesting.
Hey, you got to get that damage amplification to the maximum. Dude, what in the world is this last 100 Thieves ban then?
Yeah, and this is
I have no idea.
Ideal triple comp here for Swamp, like unbelievably ideal. We'll see how comfortable.
Yeah, they get to go with Mantis, Ultron. And they might be in Luna. Luna ban.
Much back in the conversation for an answer,
Rocket ban.
We'll see what these one.
Interesting.
I don't think it's bad to get rid of the Rocket. Yeah, I think it makes sense to me to remove Rocket here. Just to shut down your options, and I think
so now they probably just run Ultron, really Mantis, Luna,
triple.
right?
So it's tough that
triple
are going to allow this through and not have it on their side.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. I mean, obviously, we know Ultron, or Days will be playing the Ultron, and so at least shutting down Forky Dog on the Rocket and forcing a bit of a who's going to play what, you know, transition. But what this does, man, and where maybe this wasn't exactly there yesterday with TLC, was Melophobia. Gonna have to step up big time, right? You're gonna have all the damage boosts in the world. How can you utilize that? We saw Energy, maximum damage on the leader of the X-Men, right? Now, this time around, we'll see them lock in as defense is first up for the Thieves as they lock in. We get a Thor appearance, the only time you'll see that. And now we'll see how they want to handle this first bit of a point that can really go either way.
Does Mantis even necessitate triple support in pro play? Well, Mantis, so what you do is you just basically perma pocket your one hit scan god. So one side it's Cyclops, one side it's going to be
that triple, but the Vanguard line.
It's actually not Cyclops for them. It's actually Elsa. So they probably give the drone to Elsa. They give a drone to Cap, and then they have Luna Mantis. You just perma damage boost your hit scan player, aka the Cyclops or the Elsa, and then you give a damage boost to the Ultrons as well. And yeah, you sit there until one of your hit scans kills somebody.
Or at least we haven't got to see and witness a lot. So this is a ton of new hero play on a map that definitely favors Swamp Gaming. How will they choose to utilize?
Oh my god, the audio's still off. You gotta be fucking my dick.
Very, you know, advantageous for this team in a lot of ways. Obviously, the first.
Oh my god, we took a 20-minute break and the audio still borked.
You know, you always want the higher than the high, and that's right side's the place to do it.
I'm gonna get a refresh just to see.
Teams are setting up for the. Melophobia going to go very aggro on this attack and look upwards. No portal play off rip to try to find some value. Instead, the whole team is just able to walk forward without a ton of pressure on them, knowing that it's really about just stalling and maintaining in this comp it designed.
Good trap on the Venom.
To the major front line. Delena able to find Days first. Goodbye to the Ultron drone that's going to be on that front line moving forward. Wow. It's going to force everyone backwards. So a good pick in.
Yeah, they got to give it up. Where'd that fucking sleep come from?
First, typically, Swamp Gaming always gets.
Was it the Mantis right next to her, or was it from the other side?
I know on 100 Thieves last time they did that with really no hassle at all, but Delena was unable to get the pick. He almost gets Melophobia out of there. Staying alive just barely is going to be from the Luna and the ice behind. Now Delena again rotating. He's going to see Craftsman. Look at that headshot precision, just getting rid of that first Avenger as quick as possible.
That Cap was so low.
Both teams kind of playing up to their positioning, allowing that point to Cap Shib as much as possible before they dive in. TTK with a massive pick.
Yeah, I like this pick here. Shifting over, getting a shield in front, a lot of the poke stuff. TTK on this Magneto. Seeing some more play from some of the top teams on Magneto, even though you can use your laser through the meteor ram. Up goes the Rage of Ultron, matched back by the Soul Resurgence of Valentina. Nobody goes down just yet. Overhealth for Days, and the side of Swampers are walking forward. Match now by the dance.
Assembling time.
Be the first to go down from 100 Thieves. A lot of ults are committed as Forky starts up a dance floor of their own, but the meteor ram should be launched here. Is this going to be a problem? We'll see as TTK hits the sky. Scatter.
Wait, what happened to the rogue ult?
Oh god, season 1 back in the day when TTK always slammed down the jam down, and this is kind of awkward, right? Because Delena now forced to give up the Ruby Rage, has to get the portal, kind of seeing if his team was going to make it, even with the pick going to commit. I like the call. Soul Resurgence.
Ultra goes off. What happened to that Ultra or the
Days can respond
that
from the
Rogue
sky. Look at the focus on both the strategies to keep him up nice and healthy. And ship right now, it's the Glartrox.
They got Glartrox.
If this comes up with the stomach absolutely full,
probably force out the Venom or just kill him.
Here now, this rotation looking a little bit more.
Here it comes.
Really good play by Mello and Valentina there to get that pick onto the front line of Vinny. So
trying to get the bubble out on the mag. Yeah, there it is.
Right at the end of time of that shield, really good positioning as everyone falls.
That ult is so crazy.
Very clean swamp.
Got both mag bubbles out right there. Did you see it? And then just grabbed them.
Good spot for the Glartrox in so many ways. The monster is out and devours the front line and more. You know what though? Not a bad hold if you are the Thieves. Obviously, having get rid of the Ruby Rage for the portal. You know, we would have liked that to be Vinny or whatever, but either way, 3 minutes 30 seconds is about a minute and a half better than they did at this point a couple of days ago. We got the bonus up on Kraz. You know why? Is because Venom in that distraction to get those cooldowns out is important.
Both Venoms are going in. One's got healing, the other's got damage boost. Oh, they got one actually. The Rogue got a kill.
Vinny applying pressure there. Again, onto Kraz. Both ults going to be very close. VC Davis could be a big problem with that anti-scatter. Going to be the one to find the first pick onto Delena. Vinny drops back.
Vinny getting really pressured out here. I feel like Vinny's not getting as much value on the Venom here as Crazy Mang.
Matching back by a few from Thieves. There's going to be a lot of Qs pressed here in a moment.
Ooh, you got to get that damage amp over to Vinny. Vinny is your time to shine. This point is not going the way you want. You're giving them all the space and pressure, but Vinny can get a huge
grab.
line if able to do so. As Vinny comes up
gets the bubble.
Sky, rains down the explosions below. There goes the show going on as Porky Dog pushes more of the abyss with the damage amp.
Nice combo. The damage boosted Luna ult.
On top as TTK slams up. Down goes Valentina.
TTK gets the kill.
Nothing to shield that. 2.4. Gotta get on the point. Gotta give it up here. Thieves get 0.2.
I don't like what Thieves is doing here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the Venom play is not it.
And that's gonna be a cleanup on the rest of the Thieves who are forced into 0.3.
They play this map so good, Shib. I mean, really, they have such an understanding. To get through that 0.2 the way they do is incredible, and would have liked a lot.
I get why they do it though. Like it makes sense, but just not getting the same type of value that
what Vinny could have done to
Swamp Gaming is.
Still have that Soul Resurgence. Delena going over to the Soldier, which is good. This is the point. This is the match breaker. You know, 0.2, most teams are going to make it through, Shib. How can you anchor up in your own
Gets another kill
to keep the gates clear? Kraz going to get the opening pick. Self has been picked.
Nice
now,
grab.
A ton early on.
Yeah, Millennia going to find Melifobi to trade that back a bit, but again, the point's just moving here. They keep finding their fights so late in on these tracks. Like, you really got to try to find fights earlier if you can, and it looks like Swamp is not allowing that to happen. They've only got one fight on 0.2 that really mattered, and that cannot be the case. So you can just tell Swamp just understands the movement of that front line, the taking that space and immediately committing on the back line before they can even scooch up a little bit. It's like they're controlling all of the pacing here.
They really are controlling the pacing. They're getting walked down.
Again, I don't think they were expecting not to have Gambit. This
they killed the
Glartrox. A lot from the Thieves as the Glartrox comes out. No connections there. They've been getting these picks on Mello. Would like to see them play a bit more aggressive if another pick comes through. Team is alive. Kraken Impact ready as the Age of Ultron up. Extermination down. Throws it as Winnie has the show. Would like to hold on to it if they can. We damage amp this Kraken Impact.
Big Grudol.
They're going to slam down, forcing the show on their side, Shib, but not going to get what they wanted.
Yeah, it just really
Venom with the Blue ult doesn't get a kill though. And then they get the Mantis again. Dude, Self is dead on cooldown. Bro, Self is legitimately perma-dead.
Again, I mean, it's just back and forth here. Scatter's gonna have
I want to see the stats at the end of this. I feel like Self has like 8 deaths right now on the Mantis.
Unreal.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, this is going to be tough. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a neutral fight, but on the strategist end, there's no one going to be even close. You're going to obviously have the Rogue ult here to continue on the Heartbreaker.
He's trying to stall and just gets slapped. He's dead. Yeah, he finally died. And he doesn't get any card time. Like,
hello, the point,
guys, like this is just bad.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, that was
like he stalled for a second, then he tries to swing away, and then slowly dies off cart, and it's like
it was close to Meteor M ult, so just waiting there for TTK to move forward, stealing that percentage and not allowing
Self is 0-6 right now on the Mantis. Literally, I was close. I was close.
Play there, the entire walk.
6 deaths
calculated, and I don't think we saw a major slip up. I mean, that it's so
like we gotta figure it out. We got to
Yeah,
figure it
that's
out,
why we said
man.
That map too there at the museum was so necessary, right? Because we kind of had a feeling.
No, I
that
didn't.
This was the way it was
I
going to go
didn't see
about.
them.
If
Anything
anyone
else
has a
good?
hometown map, every team kind of has one, right? FlyQuest has the Heart of Heaven. This right here is Swamp Gaming's, and they're showing it. Now taking a look at the stat ship, what's jumping out? I mean, it's crazy because it felt like Thieves were playing fine as Self is going to hover the torch. I'm happy, but they never had a fair team fight at the end. It's 0.2 and 3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
they
gotta show
don't.
the
They're getting walked on.
Just like smart play by the front line. I think Kraz and Scatter need love here. I think Scatter, first off, shout out to the fact that you're running Rogue without the team up. I think Rogue's really strong right now. I think she's even stronger with the team up, but still in the conversation for one of the best Vanguards in the game. Able to get up there, get 6 finals. The whole idea from Swamp there was get the win on the point and then run these Vanguards up as far as possible and immediately full engage the back line. And that ensured that Thieves only had 1 or 2 defenses on every single point. It is so hard to escape from that, and that's just because they're running triple into triple. If you're faster on your Vanguard line with the triple comp and you're able to control the pacing like that, you win the game.
Yeah, and they got a comp that they want. Now, Self is going to be on the torch. You get this nice little roof to hover over. You can go either side, and what you want to play is more of the assassination
I like this more.
torch. He can complement any team if you want to play on the
Delena's
front
actually
row,
over to
that
the
more
onto the
black
Ultron
works.
now.
He's gonna use that cooldown
So they're letting
now.
Self play the
Get 2 bursts
DPS.
down, but guess who's
Good
looking
call.
for him? Bello already knows the assignment. Do not land on those 2 blasts. It's going to be a one-shot KO for the team. Everybody is eyeing Self here. They saw this yesterday from Speedery, man. Elophobia looking for that pick, making sure none of those strategies go down early.
Yeah, this is one of those characters that you can play well into this comp as your solo duelist. A lot of damage and burst potential, and that's what you need right now.
He's getting pressured really hard up there, though.
You know, all over your back line, driving back to try to
Has to
peel
jump
for a
out.
moment and forcing eyes away, and that's what needs to be
It's
done.
the Rogue
So it looks
low,
like they're trying to
but
find a solution to what has been a dominant Swamp game.
Yeah, and you can peel here a little bit if you want to set in the prisoner, just get the Venom off for a moment. Good job from Self. Again, that dive in is your best use with the 5-second cooldown or increase or decrease on the cooldown. It allows you. There it is.
There we go.
That's what I was looking for right there.
That's what you had to look for. The double right click slam play. That's literally the bread and butter of Torch.
Now set up the prison, make it tough for anyone to stay on the point.
There you go.
Ship, it's near impossible to portal back into this.
There
Because
you
it's set
go.
up so easily here on the Torch, it makes it just a tough decision to make, but they're gonna try right here now.
Yeah, it's coming in on that corner.
TP in last
facing away,
second.
Likely from the targets exactly. Very well done in the portal. Textbook. But yeah, no setup just yet from Self.
Nice
Was
big
trying to
damage on
focus
the Venom.
Kraz, was stalling. And there is going to be the back.
Is it gonna look for it again?
Eyes towards that back, and there's the dive. Does it find
Huge.
one? Big strangling prison here.
Doesn't get the one shot with it because of didn't have both right clicks on the ground, but the Groot ult's all you need.
That primary shotgun can be tough to land, but not as hard, buddy, when they're all grouped up together.
I thought Torch was actually pretty good going into this season. I just think that he hasn't had enough time to cook, and also this map is strong for Torch.
Supernova can go absolutely crazy, especially if you're paired up with not only the boost, but into a strat ult with that. So Delina on that ult.
Yeah, this is much more comfortable. Like 100 Thieves looks like a team again.
No problem charging up your Johnny.
They weren't looking like a team before.
Can he find another backline pick?
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of ults here again. It's that triple back line. They can just charge incredibly well when you do have something like Venom or even Groot in the front line where you just pump in those heals. Day's going to start off with the Rage of Ultron, looking at Millennia, who escapes for the moment. Nice movement there to be able to hold on through that.
They can answer with their own Ultron ult now. Take some space, forces Luna ult.
Dance floor, so that's a net win here for Thieves.
Already as the invisible boundary goes
The Invis ult in, so it means their Ultron's gonna be slowed on the way out. They might be able to kill him. They don't.
One charge up spear and a hit, you're gone. Scatter gonna be switching.
Also, they're off the Rogue onto Angela now.
The Rogue ship, but I like the value that you're getting even in the counter pick. So Resurgence on, Valentina focus, as you can now see the Supernova up in the air.
1 HP pops the Mantis ult. Oh my god.
Already goodbye.
Yeah, we might see a change up here from Self as they are counter swapping. It might need to be matched back. It looks like Forky's going to be able to find TTK. Swamp doing a great job here, and that just goes to show you how strong of a team they are. They have other picks in their bag. They understood where their weakness was against something like Self on this Torch, and they found something to slow it up. And no
yeah,
change
they
yet
did.
from Thieves.
This is kind of the problem. We keep talking about this. They answer something, right? They get counter shit, but then they kind of swap too late. We can.
They do swap too late. They're not making any swaps right now.
Again, here they're going to kind of stall. Delin and Self both died together. That's the time to swap up and get something new. No, they want to go ahead and stick with it as Winnie is forced to get the Soul Resurgent up. TTK.
Yeah, they Mantis ult in their spawn, basically. Getting not a whole lot of value on it.
Typically that tree. Now eyes on the Scatter to try to keep that Torch alive, seeing if they can maybe get something rolling. They're going to dive in, just get a little focus on the cooldowns is what Vinny's doing here.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Holy.
Try to force out freeze and walk away, and is going to be able to do that and charge up that back line again with all that HP. That's the idea. Straggling prison.
Nice ults. Dude, TTK is actually going crazy.
Back of that play, but the stall is still very much here from Swamp.
TTK is constantly in the fight, constantly alive, and putting out huge damage. I bet if we damage check him at the end of the game, he's probably like number 2.
Here for a moment. Thieves' first fight was right at this door because of the
he's always there.
Vanguards. Just a little bit of a different play and understanding of this specific map.
Yeah, it does allow you to set up the bunker side of Torch if he's going to get the prison out early, and again, kind of just forces. You're going to take an instant of damage when you enter the prison, and you're also going to have that overtime effect, right? But you're really just looking for that first instance of damage and then capitalize on it. Now, we're going to have him kind of deal
double
with
Ultron ults.
Interesting choice either way. Daze knows the assignment, though, going straight after that backline. Both fall, and again,
it goes down. That's not good.
Most likely, and that just slows down all that momentum.
Yeah, 1:41 still on the clock here for Thieves. Ult advantage going to be slightly in their favor.
I think the offensive Ultron ult onto the backline, they both went offensive, but
when it's empowered by that,
I think
keep your eyes up for that. It could be a big play on that backline.
The Hunter Thieves version was getting healed, but
change up. As,
Swamp Gaming doesn't have to deal with as much healing on their backline, so they get the kill. But we couldn't actually see the Hunter Thieves point of view, so I'm not 100% sure. Also, they've swapped back again.
On the leader of the X-Men, let's move as he's going to try to move forward. Take this angle route, and again, Scatter is just such an underrated Angela. Can just be such a nuisance, man, across the board.
Yeah, and
Linnea dies again.
Going to be solo on now. That Cyclops. Kraz able to find TTK as self trades with Melophobia, but again, numbers still there for Swamp, who do have ult advantage. It's going to be a tough one to burst through here. It's anyone's game. It's all about this first pick now, and hopefully you ride that momentum. See who's able to make that work here. Is it pretty much everyone besides Melophobia should have ult by the end of this next fight.
Yeah, maybe play more aggressive frontline wise, TTK, and you know, if you fall, go to the Strange and see what you can do from there. You have 3 different chances, but they're gonna be matched. It's gonna be Affinity War out here, man, with the colors. You're gonna see absolutely crazy graphic cards.
Linnea gets actually the opening.
Pick on Melophobia, that's what you want to see from across the hit scan heroes. Cyclops get it done. Playing a little safe.
Angel ult into Ultron.
Like that, gonna combine the ults, try to find that value shit, but they live through it.
They don't get the kill though. Good ult. Oh, TTK ult as well. Gets one.
The dance floor is there. TTK trades with Daze, or excuse me, finds Daze self onto Valentina. Really good invisible boundary there in a clutch moment to keep people up when they were incredibly low. And now Thieves have the momentum and ult advantage. Swap used.
This is actually looking pretty decent for Thieves here.
Up play by Thieves, who were able to stay healthy through some major combinations.
Yeah, here comes the portal play of the Beast and the Ruby to put together to see if you can get 0.3. But yeah, I mean, they had to use every bit of their strat ults to keep alive through that chaos as well. Here comes the Ruby Rage. Can they connect with the Beast? They're combining it as well. Both of them are going to fall. They're going to find 2 important picks at that, but they do lose their.
Wait, they lost Delana. Wait, how did Delana just die?
Focus on Emma now. So they're going to go ahead and get that.
Okay, they still got it though.
Number 3 ship. So they'll have the time right
They're
now.
fine.
It's about finishing. A minute 39 ahead is a lot, obviously, Shib, but it's doable with how this 0.1 works.
Yeah, the security system's down and the windows are open. Thieves are trying to sneak in here and find a 0.3, but there is a minute and 39 still on the clock for Swamp after capture.
They can definitely take this though.
On their full push.
I mean, their ult economy is not looking great.
To show you how strong Swamp is, but can Thieves ride this momentum? They started off hot here in this last 2 fights. If they can keep it moving, they might be able to make it happen into OT.
All right, they're back on over to the row. Like the swap up there from Scatter, especially in the limited skies here. Delimit, though, gets that backline nuisance, which is going to allow this card to push through, right? So you've got that going for you. Here comes the Ruby.
Big ult.
Everybody's in the hallway, Shib. Look out as the paint is red. Limpy going to follow. Self going to find his way to the grave, but TTK farming up that ult. Can find a combo here.
Yeah, another pick there from Val on to Vinny.
Actually, a couple good kills there, but
GTK
I don't think it's gonna matter. They can't stop the rogue.
99% to all would have been crucial, and now they're gonna.
That's really bad, actually. Hunter Thieves need to win that fight right there, because now, even if they win this fight with ults, like Swamp Gaming can just back away or die early, and then come back with their own ults and win.
A lot to commit, but it can be matched.
TTK getting dangerously low. He's going to lose the ult over here to the Rogue, who's going to try to funnel out the point once. Both Invis and TTK.
Dude, how is that Rogue still alive? Oh my god.
Trying to put this team into the third act of this matchup. Let's see that Eve has the Soul Resurgence to match Winnie. When he pushes forward, Self gone as well with his ult. So right now, Ship, they've got to rely on their pure raw talent. Can Delina find the opening pick from afar, hit him with the Ruby Rage, and try to find that value? It's now the yellow bar.
It's like a game of chicken here. Delano off the back of a strangling prison.
That's a big ult, but it's too early. They're gonna come back. They have time. They have the Jeff swap too for the speed boost. That was such a nice play by 100 Thieves, but they're not in a good spot here. Millennia's ult has to be perfect, and Vinny has to kill someone.
Ready for this fight? It's all about a 2v2 ult fest. Melophobia very close too with that Ruby Rage.
Jeff speed boost what? Yeah, his bow will speed boost you. I almost got him. Oh, that ult's a little far back. They kind of needed to do that though.
Gotta find a pick here and the value. There goes the Abyss. Crash not gonna come up with anything from it.
Their backline is getting cooked.
At this point, any pick is massive.
Oh, TTK gets one.
Wow, that is a huge
TTK got the one he needed. Nice sleep. TTK gets two? Bro, TTK is like, I'm going to win this game, and I'm going to do it my fucking self. Holy shit, he's like, brother, I will do it my fucking self. Gets a third. Holy carry.
Oh my goodness, man. The Warriors were out, but the Thieves survive.
Brute, by the way, thank you, Prime. Appreciate you.
OT ship.
Dude, holy TTK carry.
On the biggest day of stage 1 this year in the esports scene, America, can 100 Thieves get it done with less?
Look at it,
minute and a half.
Dude. He's got 12 finals. He's 32-6 with almost 30k damage. I'm telling you, TTK is the only reason they've been in this game. Delana kind of picked things up in the back half, but Self was trolling early on. He looks better on the Ultron though.
For Swamp, I'm not sure if I need a major comp change either. It seems like they made the right changes, I think, on the last fight, but it's very difficult to come out of a door.
Genuinely, that last fight, TTK just clutched. That's it. I think their comp is fine.
I liked the Rogue a lot from them, so I think that's
Melo ulted nothing. I didn't even see the ult.
Stay here from Scatter.
And we already know how this is going to go. Melophobia going to get that Glartrox ready to summon from the Pokeball, my man. I mean, how the big difference was last time is Delena got the opening pick across the map on Melo, and then they kind of slowed down from there. They've got to find themselves some type of stagger to slow down, because you're right, man. There's so many dangerous ways to approach this. Expect the high ground. I like the Angela pick here, too. That's a sexy one, as it gives them plenty of options on what route they want to take.
Yeah, this is tough, man. This is crazy. I think both comps have looked strong. I think both teams have looked strong on their attacks at moments. There was, I would say, more issues on the defense for Swamp than we ever. Their attack was lights out. I don't think they needed to change a thing. Thieves were able to adjust. I think the adjust of putting Self over there on the Ultron off the Torch was the right decision. I think the initial play on Torch was nice for
making a dog if you want one.
So well done on them to find a solution on the retake. That they never.
I'd take a dog.
In front of us against Swamp.
A dog and some pasta salad.
Just got to land the plane. The Self is going to play above this little coverage. Either way, we'll see.
Actually, good angle here from Self.
This front end, 34 seconds. So the big advantage is obviously the ult economy. They're not going to have a lot of it. So we'll see if the backline is able to farm something up in time, and how this portal play will work out to haunt them. Self going to go ahead and try to get those early poke damage. Who can get this first pick?
Nah, that's crazy. TTK can play Groot. He's not a strange Angela 2 trick.
The damage amp. What can they make of it?
English super chat though.
Let's see here. They're just kind of forming all. It's been a little passive. It's traded here. TTK and Kraz go down. Both Vanguard. Just 5 seconds on. The touch needs to come through. They cannot forget about it. Now the touch is there. Should buy them a few seconds. Maybe a portal from TTK. Yes, a portal's coming through. Vinny needs to stay healthy, and it does not. OT falling quickly. Is the portal going to get here? 2 go down. This could be the home from Swamp they needed in this overtime. It looks like it will be, as it's going to be very difficult to stall.
The portal comes back, but they're dead. They're actually just so dead.
Not today, as they hold on this overtime.
Oh, they just exploded.
And that took an eternity, it felt like. I mean, the fall early from TTK, I thought that.
Oh, they kind of just exploded. I mean, to be honest with you, they just don't have the time.
And that is where every second matters, right on that cap. Even 10 extra seconds could have been at least another fight and an ult rotation, and now gonna have to play to perfection. I mean, we've only had 1 draw chip, maybe. Like, it's gonna be near impossible.
I remember it though. yeah. Definitely definitely on the table, but yeah, I mean, against a team like
let me
Swamp,
see.
this team just, they do what they need to do, right? They just find the solution they need, and they seemingly stay on top of their game consistently. They rarely make big mistakes, so this is their moment to bounce back. They have plenty of extra time on the clock, because I believe it was overtime for Thieves when they went through. I got to double check with that in terms of production, but Swamp had a minute 30, so that extra time will be here for them.
Yeah, for sure, man. Funny enough, too, I think it was Sentinels and Thieves, wasn't it, for the E-Draw? I feel like it was back in the...
it might have been.
It was last year. Either way, this is an historic map in Rivals Esports history and fighting its way once again here. Just like we're at the grand finals, guys. Nope, we are just in match number 3 between these two teams, starving, wanting their chance at revenge. Obviously, Thieves towards Swamp. And
1 or
even more
2?
So Swamp towards
1 is fine.
LC. Now, defense approach.
Not that hungry.
Homophobia going to flex the Widow. I know this, it might be the joke, the Zaza, this
probably
and
had to
that, but let me tell you, he actually plays Widow to a good success.
Wait, are we actually going to see Widow?
Pop those back 250s. Will he
Wait,
find
no
the
way.
chance? Ship.
The Widow?
Yeah, just waiting to see.
No, okay, all right, okay. They were waiting for someone to peek.
So the idea there, folks, is look at the top right side, see if anyone was going to peek to try to essentially call.
Okay.
And try to take a nice headshot there, but electing to, play smart there from Thieves. Maybe they expected that could be happening from something like a scrim. The whole team walking forward very quick. Notice this pressure from the front line. This is what I'm talking about. So threatening.
Yeah, Swamp Gaming really do be setting the tempo, though, in these fights.
Swamp does that like no other.
Yeah, and you can play differently when you have the time, right? You can be aggressive.
I hate to say it, but Crazy Man is just getting way more impact on the Venom.
Gotta watch out. Cannot even give
I hate to say it.
space necessary.
Nothing against Vinny, it's just...
Trying to farm what they can, stay alive through.
It's clear that they're just W-keying them down more.
Now. It's Valentina pushing down. I mean,
and that might be because they're also playing Rogue, right? So it's Rogue and Venom together. But
it's looking dicey again. Only one tick will do it. No one's gone down yet, but I think it's a matter of time with all the percentage. Goodbye to TTK here.
TTK held on as long as he could, but
push him off the point to guarantee it. Likely going to be the utilization.
Yeah, Glartrox too.
Do it. The touch is there, but not the
gets grabbed. Yeah.
Off the back
Damn.
of the Glartrox, as discussed, really well played.
That was kind of disgusting.
Swamp Gaming on the
yeah,
OT.
Swamp Gaming actually went crazy.
A team that lives in the mud ship as Swamp Gaming. I mean, hey, it was entertaining. 100 Thieves, shout out to them for making it a little bit closer.
I understand why they play the way they do and what they were playing,
looking
but
sharp as ever to get their way
I
into
don't
that
know.
grand finals.
Maybe changing it up would have been a good idea.
And Shib, I mean, that is why that first Dom is ever important, and now could bite the Thieves once again to be their arrest. I mean, 2 back-to-back matches when it comes to Swamp Gaming.
Yeah, again, that was their map. They've looked great in that map, and now the Thieves will have their selection of map coming up here to see if they can bring it to a 2-2 series. Keep it locked right here, and we'll catch you.
It's a good series so far, though. Good series so far. I think 100 Thieves could win it, though. I think they could actually come back, but 2 things. They have to swap faster, and they also need to identify when shit's not working. Like, letting Self stay on the Mantis, the whole defense going 0-6 and being spawn killed, it was just, that was bad. That was really bad. Who's better right now, America or EMEA? I haven't get to watch any EMEA, but apparently EMEA Navi is crazy. Five-minute break. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go get some water. All right, everybody get up, stretch, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back, okay? BRB. Oh.
silently trapping all those fighting souls. But yet, across the world, I see you standing in my way. And remember the time, the place we used to fight, like the sun and moon. And I wonder if ever there was a time that we were friends. The night has fallen, shadows looming, and yes, that time has come for me to seek you out. We are standing out for our last reunion. Break the chains, find your way, come find me. Do you remember who you really are? Show me that you are still the only one for me. I'll be waiting for you. Playing out, hoping your rise, raising up your fists and smashing through time walls. Before the rift splinters again, we are rebels till the end. Rise up, open your mind, hold on to your powers. No one can stop us. We are rivals till the end of time. We will clash, no matter where. We will fight, reaching across time and space. 'Cause you are my destiny to the end. You see the dawn, the flame.
Did I time that perfect? Oh, just kidding. Brock's Alien Prime Oven. Alien Prime, appreciate that. Thought I timed that pretty well, but.
I outnumber you. Your powers are mine.
All right. I think if Swamp Gaming wins the next round, it's over, right? Started playing Rivals 3 weeks ago in Gold 2. Game is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Game is a lot of fun.
Sorry, soldier.
Is there a time for FNAF when this series is over? So whenever these games are done. Hi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it looks so great.
Tides will rise and fall. Be the unwavering
Dinner
force
is
that
here.
refuses to wash away. Coast undefeated as Captain America's Seaside Sentinel, Loki Seaside Siren, and White Fox's Coastal Kumiho costumes. Available now all the way till July 31st. Does Cap have a slightly larger hitbox in that skin? It's for you to decide. Coast,
So
how
the
do you feel about
pasta
these
salad I
skins,
made
buddy?
last
We'll
night.
be discussing Captain America's shield size, later on tonight's analyst desk. But yeah, I've seen a lot more White Fox players, Loki as well, and you know, man, it's been great to have these summer skins come into the game. And again, we said this last time. They said on Twitter, they're like wave 1. So will that mean we get a wave 2? We'll have to find out. Now, if you're coming right in, guys, once a year ago, Thieves were kind of the kings of the scene, the standard, if you will, a lot of the ways. But this time, Swamp Gaming is showing exactly why they belong towards the top. And in that grand finals repeat situation against Team Liquid Citadel. Now, we find ourselves on match number 4 in this best of 5 ship. And listen, buddy, I mean, we kind of find ourselves in the same shoes that we were in last time. I think we're going to probably see the same kind of map rotation. They like their midtown. I mean,
I had to made more sauce.
Will in a way, because if this
I
goes
made
to 5, bud,
not enough pasta when I first made it.
That they can sneak
So I made more pasta. And I put it in because it was too much sauce, not enough pasta.
How well these teams are playing
And now
against
it's
each other. They're both
more
stepping up, and
pasta
they
than
are not
sauce.
giving up by any sense of the word. Always looking for something
So,
new.
things
The
I've
MVP gonna
learned.
be going over to Scatter, who has played so well, and I think his rogue was game-winning throughout that whole series. And I'll compliment it again. I think it was the driving factor behind why they were able to attack so aggressively.
No, for sure. This
Yeah,
is a
for
player
sure.
that I highlighted at the beginning of the show. Us just does not get enough credit for being such a lethal off tank, as these teams are getting locked in. And, you know, we did talk about and mention, as we will look
There's a hot dog and some pasta
salad
salad.
about them potentially
Hot dog and
picking
pasta salad.
Midtown. The Thieves, you know, it's just, again, it's a very solid front-to-back map. And we already know, funny enough, TTK on the group, but we know that they traditionally love to play front-to-back, and it really enables some of the way that they play, but Swamp last time really made it look easy.
That's a much harder. That's actually very difficult to do.
Across the board here.
I think because of
but, you know, at this point it's
copyright,
like,
and also
beating
like
a dead horse. It is just, it's all clean.
They have to have
Everybody's
licenses
looking good.
for that
Stats on
stuff.
Both sides are matching up there. Delena with 14
It'll be a little
finals,
difficult.
right up there with Melophobia with 13. Melophobia's Galartrox at the end, literally game winning onto an ult that came in from Winnie at the very last second. There's so much that I could announce, some huge ultimate combinations, but either way, it was really anyone's fight to lose. And that overtime, I'll say Swamp kept stepping up, but that attack side from Thieves looked very strong.
Yeah, for sure. And Days, got to give it there. You know, that was, you know, somewhat of the weekend in TLC and kind of in the map that they did end up dropping, even somewhat in that domination, but really flying high on Ultron there and against what, you know, Self was doing and what they could do, you know, was going to be tough to kind of handle. But either way, man, I think, you know, it comes down to the chess game, right? Like, how do you handle this pick ban phase? We said going into it, we really
Dude, look at the
liked
damage
Swamp's
across the
game
board.
plan after the
Like,
extended break, really felt like they were ready.
tanks are pretty
You know,
similar.
to roll with the comp that was given
Tanks are
to
pretty
them.
similar, all
And then
things
they took away the
considered.
Gambit, which was
And then
kind of,
look,
you know, starting to bite them.
Delena,
How crazy is it, shit?
well,
We went
way
from
behind
teams giving
Melophobia,
Thieves Gambit 'cause
right?
they did not fear them to
Days,
even Swamp is like, we got
also
banned.
ahead of Self.
Yeah, I think that's the
Winnie,
side of a team that noticed
way
that that was
behind
a weakness. I think you need to
Valentina.
address that. You can't let that go.
And Melania,
Anything in the ban phase that comes
way
up is something
behind
that teams
Forky.
can exploit. You have to work on. It can't be the situation. So shout out to Thieves for being able to make that something that
Are
is
you in
now a strength
Spaces
for them,
Times
so it's
Square?
forced
No,
to be
I'm-
banned out in the ban phase.
I'm eating
But
my
either
pasta
way,
salad.
These teams have been downloading each other. These best of fives have really been exposing some of these weaknesses in the bans and have really been helping teams kind of come with some more unique solutions. I've been having a ton of fun with, man. I really do like these best of fives.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, each time you kind of extend the series, we continue to see teams adapt better and better. And that's why, you know, BO3s are fine, but we typically love to see how teams kind of adjust, not only the maps that they're comfortable with expand, but that's why like the grand finals are so entertaining at BO7, because there's so many chances to come back and find a will and a way. As we take a look at the maps, we will be going on over to Midtown. No surprise there. This is the Thieves' fave.
Yeah, it's another brawl focused map. At this point, I'm starting to get a trend here where they're able to run things like that Emma, like that Groot, and find success. I do think it's very strong for, especially point one, for some of that dive on defense, because you have the immediate height escape routes. It's great for Angela too, although there aren't necessarily off maps. Like I'm saying, it's all about that height for natural cover, and they can absolutely utilize that here. It's also good at triple cops, which both teams have been able to play in that backline. The Atom could come out. This is one of those moments that things could be different, buddy. Any thoughts in major changes to the comps? Maybe that Atom?
Yeah, okay, so last time, yeah, they got to play, Delena was on the Atom a lot, right? TTK was kind of mainly on the Emma. Vinny floated what looked to be like a mystery hero. There's like 4 different roles. He was trying to make the rogue work at first, then moved on to the Groot as, again, more traditional. And Self was, I would say, floating between that Psylocke and Daredevil. When it came to what they banned and picked out, Angela was gone right off the
Devage
table
was probably
again.
like
This is going to be
Monday or
interesting,
Tuesday,
though,
right?
because you open the ban on Wolf, right? Do you try to, you know, enable that yourself on your side and kind of go with the same route that they went on Museum, man? I expect to see more of the same. Gambit probably not going to be an option for them, though.
Yeah, I could see that likely being removed on both sides. It's gone back to kind of that flow, although we'll see. I mean, because they did just have Thieves lose to it, so maybe they're not as much. Oh, okay, there's going to be the Gambit remove on Thieves, and they're going to remove the Wolverine. Similar start to what we've seen before.
Wolf Gambit,
so
okay.
With this next save, it's going to be more of the same. I expect them to go
Me too,
with
yeah.
what they've had. You know, the funny thing is, though, again, I don't know if they want to play the Mantis, right? But, you know, maybe you will if you have the Adam Warlock this time around, right? Because that's
Mantis
the
save?
sustained comp that they like
Surprised.
to play. So maybe they roll that. Delena knows and understands his assignment. Let's get that ban on the Rocket, though. Make sure we get some of the essentials.
Loki
they're not
ban.
gonna have any of that team up and that
Mantis
front
save?
to back, and it's a wise use of the second ban.
Yeah, if they're going to lock Mantis, you just have to do that. Unless they showed the power of that when they were running that combination. They're going to be able to save the Mantis here too for their first lock. This has been it's the new go-to. For a while there, Mantis became the front
Probably
target.
Gambit ban,
that
right?
might be the case as they head over to Team Liquid Citadel. If Swamp ends up moving forward, or if Thieves move forward, that might change up. But yeah, for now, Gambit's going to be that priority. Wolverine's going to consistently be that priority, shutting down Days, and that just forces with Mantis through the Loki every time to be.
It's got to be a Gambit ban
Right
coming
now,
up.
like, you can play Gambit if you want to, no worries, because they're going to get one versus the other. So Loki going to be banned. It kind of you know, is going to play their hand at that save. These are the two that are the most interesting to me because do you go towards
Angela.
Mello, which they've been trying to do with the Cyclops.
Angela
and friends.
Gambit. Okay.
Nope, there it is. Now, Angela was banned last time from Swamp, second up on this map. So, you know, I think TTK is fine. Emma, as you know, plays fine here.
What did they save last time? They saved like
exactly like a terrible decision.
Rocket, or is it Ultron? No, they saved Ultron.
Last ban though. I mean, do you just go with the Rocket?
I think you need
to.
I
Ultron
think
save.
Not bad unless you really want to go after TTK.
And now it's like, do you ban Rocket here, or do you ban?
If you kind of can force them into, I don't even know, like
something else
for the brawl style, it could really mess with their flow. But I do think Rocket's the right decision right now.
Yeah, so they're gonna go just with that, and for the last save, you know, when
From
we just
Soft
looked
Games,
at
made me
the map
wonder if
they
you'd play
pulled
part
off,
of the
they
Souls
didn't really care
trilogy
to
or
have the Rocket on their own
Sekiro.
end.
Yeah,
If
I'd
you
be
did,
open to
you're
it.
gonna save it
Ooh,
right now.
Rocket ban, Rocket
That's-
save.
hey, that is so important
Makes
to this
sense.
map, man. Yeah, because I mean, think about how many like second, third fight scenarios happen here, and that res.
I'm surprised they haven't been doing more Rocket
chance to make
saves. I feel like Rocket 2 support's actually pretty good, but
like
they're also saving Mantis,
the
so
seventh
they're
player,
setting
but,
up for 3.
Also, it's just the Sia right now in combination against triple, and that was the mistake they made last map. I would argue is you want to try to find a way to counter the triple, besides maybe running it as well, and maybe not as successfully. Clearly, it wasn't as successful in the last map, even though there were moments where it looked like it. So your solution to that is to have the Rocket Sia, because those empowered abilities, including things even like Cyclops, even Star-Lord, if played properly, you can burst through.
The bans are for the
strategy
enemy
assault. That is your
team,
goal.
yeah.
You want the Groot, you want the heavy dual assault combined with the Sia to burn through the strategist while they're ulting and try to find a trade with a KO and remove some of those ults. So it's really the way to play it right now, and that's why the pros are doing it all the time.
That's gonna be fun to see what they utilize this, because they have access to the Star-Lord rocket. They're definitely gonna utilize that to the best of their ability. Obviously, Swamp is not gonna allow the Wolf here, as what Delina gets up. Doesn't want to be on cam. Get me off the cam. He's gonna focus in, you know, quickly. Gonna be, you know, locking in there. But yeah, I do expect obviously Delina to swap the 2 roles once again, the Star and the Atom. What is Self gonna go with here? Because that's the question mark. It was the triple van last time with the Magneto, and then a little bit of the Daredevil. Do they fold that again? I mean, it's tough. If you don't get that value on Dive Man, it's over quickly.
It's strange because they can run the Ultron. Ultron's not banned out. Self could absolutely run that. Cyclops is on the table. Star-Lord is still on the table. There's a lot of powerful duelists available here if they want to run the triple or the 2-2-2 style comp. And I think if you do get Rocket, 2-2-2 is like a good way to go about it. But you're not going to run like a Mantis Rocket in a 2 comp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why it is. It's going to be interesting to see the way that they want to roll around it. I mean, when you look at what is in Self's, you know, hand, because just talking about Self in general, I mean, this guy does have the carry.
Use 2400
gene all the
DPI.
time.
What sensitivity should I set in Rivals in Overwatch to find my golden spot?
Unless, again, yeah, you match
Everyone
it
has
on
a
the other
different
side.
sensitivity.
But then,
DPI is
you know,
just
you're not
legitimately
enabling the
how
dive as
fast
much
your
as you'd
mouse
like
moves
to.
on your, like,
I think the Wolf ban was
on your
actually a
base
perfect
monitor
answer,
like
'cause
this.
That was the game plan.
Sensitivity
that
is
they cooked in going into this,
whatever works best for
the
you.
most important matchup that these have had this year.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision too. I'm with you. I'm behind you 1,000%. I mean, because yes, they can have Self run that DD, but the idea
You have to
behind
find your
Ultron
own
as a
golden
whole,
spot.
Maybe for folks who don't quite understand just yet, is you play Ultron to protect your backline. He's very offensively forward. You're constantly charging up by dealing damage, but you're leaving those drones on the backline,
So, like,
rotating them.
what's
to
it
any
called
duelist that
again?
wants a
There's
damage
some
boost in the moment. But anytime they're
method you
being
can
dove,
do.
You rotate the drones back, you shield them, and you.
There's a
play
method
with
you
them,
can do
heal
that's
them
like a
the
good
whole time,
starting
because what is
spot. I
DD
forget what it's
gonna
called,
do
though.
To an Ultron who has good movement in the sky, not a lot. So you don't need
Chat,
to
help me
ban
out
that
here.
So
Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
do think the banning strategy here, like complementing what you're saying with Swamp, is very smart.
We can see, you know, I love that we're getting these player cams. Dylan with TTK working on maybe a game plan or two as these
Yeah,
teams
it
are
makes
looking
you
to get
180 and
set,
360 on
now
your
they're
mouse
ready
pad,
to
right? But it's
lock
there's something.
and load
It's
here
called something.
momentarily. But yeah, it's a good point, man. It's funny though. We've gone full circle. We've gone from you know, Coach Rock saying we don't care about the Wolverine on the side of Thieves to having to establish that ban, my man. And we are here for what is
No, it's not
certainly
ADPI.
one that we are excited for to set the stage for the grand finals.
Yeah, it's just like anything, right? You can have a plan to get punched in the mouth. You don't think it's worth it until the Wolverine starts to look scary.
I have to look
and
it
you
up.
Say, okay, maybe it is worth removing that. Kind of a problem. So we are going to see this start up now as you can get a floating idea of the comps for the defensive side. Swamp, obviously, the attack chosen by Thieves to be their play off rip. It's going to have Vinny on
I'll
the
look
group,
it up.
TTK on that Emma. No major surprise there. Self is going to be running that DD, and then Winnie on the strap pull, which found success yesterday. It's, you know, this could change as they are on the attack wall, but just keep that in mind. It's very strong.
Bro, I love this because at Museum today and yesterday, Self was like, you know what? I will absolutely rise up to this role that I've stepped into as the new member of the Thieves and really just shining bright, man. And we'll see if they can get that job accomplished. You get a couple picks and you are rolling. Again, one of the more interesting first point fights. You're always going to get that portal very early on, typically a 3-point fight or 3-fight point, if you will. Self on the Star-Lord, though, swapping on over. Haven't gotten a ton of that.
Okay, I can't find it yet right now. All right, sorry, lock in. There is like a method you can do though that like gives you a good starting spot for your sensitivity, but I forget what it's called off the top of my head. Okay. Honestly, 100 Thieves is back on their 2-2-2. I think that's their winning formula. I think them playing triple has been kind of troll.
On the groove goes to show you how fast that can be farmed, especially when you have
Vinny's getting obliterated.
Self for the first pick though.
Okay, that's exactly what Self's assignment is. Get
There we go.
Out of the air, they don't have the rocket to get the makeup comp, right? So at this point,
Force him off high ground. The Rogue's getting clapped.
Doing right now, they're pretty healthy at that matter.
Actually, somehow back at 108 full HP.
Groot comp. They're in the front line. Gonna go rotate over. Good use.
How she does it, I have no fucking clue.
Close to match the show. Winnie's got to press Q as soon as this is ready to pop. We'll see if they use this aggression like they always do. Here we go.
Okay, rocket ult's up.
To see it from Winnie. Matched right back with the Sonic seduction of
Emma ult too. Interesting.
While you're launching that ult, are able to walk right through some of that strangling prison. Able to get the
Gets a kill through it.
Now Days goes
so now they're up one. They kill the Rogue. See this is what I think is 100 Thieves' bread and butter. Run the 2-2-2. Fuck running the Mantis bullshit. I know it's really strong, but you guys are not good at it, unfortunately. Like, lean into the strength of, like, your 2-2-2 comps. Vinny ults 3. And the portal blocked it! Oh my god, they still got the kills, but the portal blocked it. Oh my fucking god.
With the Ruby Rage, if they use Invisible Boundary, it keeps everyone healthy. You cannot get a KO through it, so able to understand that it wasn't ready yet, and they find that pick on the backline. Should be enough for them to get point 1, but they got to act fast here. Zaletta is able to find 2 here on the Cyclops, make it 3.
Dude, yeah, I hope they realize they gotta just play this out.
Man, absolutely perfect play. Got a ton of Delina on the Klops.
It's time to just play this out. It's time to give up the bullshit.
When they had that important match for 2 days ago at this point, man. So we'll see.
They do have Star-Lord ult. Probably Star-Lord ult's going to trade for
underrated ones, but comes with
Mantis
so much
ult.
clutch factor. And allows you to play more aggressive. As you know, I think Peter.
I don't know how they're going to do it with the Glark Sharks other than just shooting it though, because Invisil's not going to help.
No, it's a beautiful call. I agree. It just fits into so many different comps. And notice the Ironwood wall consistently being hidden here. Just ensure that he can constantly get that overhealth while dealing damage with his allies and not be CC'd. Not necessarily using it to cut LOS. It's not a bad idea here. Scatter with a dive, trying to pull an ability, I believe.
That's how I like using it, honestly.
TTK, going to be able to use that in a moment when needed. Scatter with that ult available, Melophobia and Valentina. Comparison to Self.
Gotta look for this ult early. They gotta set the tempo. Self, look at the. Bro, they gotta start setting the tempo here. I feel like they're so scared. They ult second. Ult first, please, for the love of fucking god. There we go.
It's gonna be the hit lock guns. Looking for more. Melophobia gonna go ahead and get rid of that Sia quickly with the freeze as well.
Got nothing with that combo though.
Yeah, that was some really good movement. I can't believe they were able to burn that Sia. Obviously, it's off the back of using Valentina's ultimate. But wow, Scatter's able to find one on a Millennia. Great focus. Do I see more coming through? It looks
I don't know what happened to the Star-Lord ult. Maybe they got frozen out of it or something, but
pulling some of that ult charge and all of
having the rocket amp plus Star-Lord ult and they lost to Mantis ult is fucking wild.
You can play her like this.
Bro, I swear Millennia just got snapped out of there. Like, we saw the vanishing effect, like, from the ult, man. And not only that, they didn't have to use
frozen
much,
by Luna, yeah.
They still have 4-key ready to roll. They can damage amp that and get the piece of the abyss there from the Venom. They're going to open up with the Devil. Love that. Just dive in with the Rogue, right? See what you can find from it. Delena throwing out the Ruby Rage is going to find success in the back. Go Feast use those ships, so it is 5v6 at the moment. And they also going to have the res, so essentially...
They managed to survive the Luna ult and the Daredevil. That's as good as you can ask for, honestly.
Excuse me, off that combination, just pulling away from Forky Dog's dance floor, which I think is actually very well done. I think just isolated in that moment, and they took advantage of it, but that is a 2-for-1 trade, and they do have the space off it. It likely is worth it, but those are those conversations you have when you're doing some VOD review, saying, hey, maybe we could have got more with that. Days able to find Millennia here, make it 2 now. Days, like you're saying, on this switch.
They had him marked 2, and he still got 2 is crazy.
Knew that he had the big target at hand to go after Days. and could not finish off that elimination. I swear I find more and more breakable environments every time I watch the pro scenes as those pillars fall, and Daze is on that comfort pick and hero. Get that man off the Ultron and let the devil out, buddy. And if you look at what's available, man, still plenty of still plenty of time. Got a minute 47. That's a world here when you're looking at it.
Okay, they've rocket ult again.
Got to get at least a 2.5 point cap against this team.
What are they gonna do with it though?
2 is very, like, you know, it's defendable for sure, so you feel more confident. And I'll tell you what, Swamp
Self goes down, dude. Self goes down again early.
Is able to find Self, who has found early picks in 3 consecutive.
Staying Mantis is a choice. No, Mantis is good here for them.
Daze now still holding this position.
They know how to play the Mantis comps. 100 Thieves does not.
Engage, do not overstep, and do not fall at this point as they start off with a Sonic Seduction.
I mean, the blind leading the blind, quite literally, bro. We got 2 of these Daredevils at it and trying to get.
And Soul's up. They're gonna W key with it.
Just like that, Soul Resurgence and the commitment is coming from Swamp. And
they kill. Yep. Kill Luna, but she gets res.
Good awareness from
Oh, got the back cap going actually for a second. They got the cap out now. Hold up. What are they gonna be doing with that? They popped the rocket ult again, but it's behind the wall, so they can't actually use it. He's not getting. Oh no. Oh no, they literally don't get any value out of the rocket ult again! Oh my fucking god. Dude, what is happening to 100 Thieves? What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, that was a common, bro. That wasn't a legendary at all. I mean, that was they're gonna want that one back for sure, and we've seen that.
I mean, that wasn't really Delena's fault. Like, he couldn't walk forward with the rocket ult. The rocket ult was in the corner.
Got the devil as well as the Glartruck. It's gonna be very tough to deal with, but you can paint the path to victory. Follow the Avenger into it now as Vinny's going to try to keep the team alive, but man, everything crashing down on the Thieves.
Okay, Kraz able to find one once again early on. 4 seconds on the cap. Needs to touch. Vinny does make that happen, but Daze in scatter all the while. Get 2 picks, and this is once again heavily in Swamp's favor on this fight. Trying to stall for a moment.
Dude, what a disappointing performance out of 100 Thieves here.
Happened from Millennia on the dance floor, juking to try to stall with Vinny, and now the portal will come through. Excuse me. Yes, there it is. Still on point, but I don't know if it's enough. Delena though finds Melophobia, and that might be the case.
Gotta keep your eyes on the point here as one is gonna fall yet again. At this point, you do have a 4v5. They have to get a miracle pick. Scatter and Venom so hard to take down at once. They're trying to find their opening. Forky Dog finds Winnie. That is gonna be the swan song of this point as now Self goes down. TTK to follow. Goodbye, Thieves. You're getting locked up back into the swamp jail.
Dude, this is bad.
Defense. Ah, shit. I mean, that might have been.
Bro, that's so bad. That was not a good round.
Unless they put up a defense of the ages.
Going out with a whimper.
Momentum again. Swamp just a brick wall right there against the Thieves. It was, I don't even know the correct way to go through it. They just played perfectly again. You know, finding picks prior to every single combination of ultimates.
They really outplayed the fuck out of them. Genuinely.
Tired of waiting because the ults were cycling from Swamp, and they said, all right, let's just try to make it happen. Even down numbers, they forced out ults. They used their own combinations, and they just could not get anywhere with them. As we can see from this stat line, Daze with 9 off that switch onto the DD, like you said, was lights out.
Yeah, and that's what we were kind of worried about, right? We're like,
Self having a really tough series.
Rise up to that moment. I got to give Daze the flowers.
Dude, they're definitely missing Terra. I feel like Terra was always nice to have in these moments.
Have a performance like that, quite literally. Objection from the lawyer in New York. He won every court case, buddy. The hammer slamming down.
Yeah, and I liked this comp. I mean, rarely do you see the Mantis 2 comp unless you're in a composed team like this. Typically, you're going to want to run that Mantis 2 comp when you have something like a survivable frontline like Rogue and Venom. They want to have their own abilities to stay healthy because you want to be able to stall and escape and come back and get the healing.
And this is still definitely good.
And paired well with a heavy burst healing.
Not as good as say like Rocket, like Gambit, Luna, but she's up there.
Keeps working out for him.
Do they go back to, you know, the Thieves special where they end up having the old sustain comp to Lena back on the Atom? I mean, that's what you're going to have to do when you can't push far into point 2. At that point, it's kind of left to, you know, how slow can we get things, you know, brought down our speed, our level. It's going to be tough. They got a good first point cap, so they can waste a good amount of time, but the problem is where that point ended up there on point 2 is like, if it could even have gone down the ramp, buddy, they would have had a much bigger fighting chance.
Yeah, it's tough when they're set up that hard. I mean, you saw DD every single fight up on height on the roof, calling out where they were all located, essentially used like a UAV beacon, right? Like just there telling everybody what they're planning on doing, where they're located. And then it was like time after time, an early pick from days before the fight, like we were discussing. And then at that point, it's like, yeah, you could force out ults, but you're likely not going to win it. You're down a number, and they always had an answer. So I just really liked their defense there. That was something, that was textbook for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, they're being nice about it, but realistic, like it's textbook, but also like Hunter Thieves just didn't play that very well.
Man, like we've all been there in the ranked games, right? Where it's just like you just like stop for a second in the match chat. Like everyone just slow down for a second. Heck, it's happened on Midtown for me so many times because there are so many corridors. You want that hero moment now as Thieves look like they're all getting together, whether it be for an issue or some team morale, as we do find ourselves on a quick pause. And the most important pause for these Thieves.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I guess I understand if they don't pause right now, they're probably not going to get another chance.
Through here to get them on the attack, folks. So bear with us. But yeah, it seems like Thieves are they're trying to study up, saying, what can we do? Let's talk through this. Let's group up. Let's find a way through. As you see Coach in the background, kind of giving some discussion. I'm not sure what the answer may be. I think into a comp like that, damage is king in staying snowbally. Like kind of the we lost style is really good into stuff like that, where you want to stay as a unit and utilize the fact that you have a ton of brawl and push potential instead of trying to separate and attack like they were doing there, because it was just being dissected by DD in the dive of the front line.
Yeah.
Giant image of the of a girl there on the monitor. What am I seeing over here in the days game? You know what's funny?
What is that?
See the mental, right? Just is so different from.
Wait, what is that back there?
The Swamp right now, and it's gonna be tough.
Hello?
Swamp is going to, if they win this, man, they're gonna have a tight.
What the fuck is that back there?
Than even some of our extended breaks to get them ready for what is the final boss of TLC, bud. Like that is what is I think on a lot of their minds. Job's not finished, obviously, but man, like their revenge, like they're hungry, and it was a tale of opposite sides.
Behind the gator.
When they were in this kind of playoff scenario, it was TLC that got sent down to the lower that beat.
This girl alone. I'm just saying, like full blown, like the photo is just the whole monitor.
They're the ones that are fighting the lower bracket gauntlet, and you know keep the hands hot.
Yeah, these teams, they know each other now. I think the secret of these teams is trying to find something different, and we're seeing some more changes in how they play. We have seen this Mantis 2 comp before from them, but it was just executed so well into Thieves, who I think they had a ton of momentum on their comp. You saw their attack; it looked pretty dominant. And
scrolling TikTok in the back, I saw that
damage boost focus on the dive. The backline was not able to get through that door for a millisecond, and that was the game plan, and it never changed. It's very tricky. They got to find a solution. They didn't change. As you see, Val just rocking to some music right now, hyping up.
The vibes are ever high, my man, and you love to see it. I just can't wait, personally, to see all these teams here at LAN, because that is where it's like, you know, new territory, especially for Swamp Gaming. You know, Thieves, most of them, majority have been to LAN before, and you know, you look at TLC, that whole roster pretty much has the All-Star team, so it'll be fun to see them and how they kind of play here on what will be their biggest stage either way. But yeah, man, listen, I think what a big chunk of this is, and
all right, just lock it in, guys. Just bring it home. It's let's be honest with ourselves here. I don't know if talking this one through is gonna help.
You know, got the Yap session
going. That was real bad.
Ready to lock in, as we can see the scoreboard once again. For those that
maybe they get their shit together. Maybe. I mean, I respect calling the timeout, trying to pull it together.
Everybody, as we start up now, but Thieves obviously on defense here, need to hold them before halfway through point 2, which is
all right. Here we go. Goats hold
Swamp Gaming
triple. There it is.
Look at those stat lines.
We're holding close with Goats.
Going down 3 times, and even so, finding 17 finals.
Is it thing time?
So clean play by
no,
their
nothing.
Side. We'll see what they're electing to use out the. Oh, it's going to be the exact same comp. At least that's what they're showing so far.
Man, it's crazy because I mean, as an org, you know,
they're gonna when in doubt, play Goats. When in doubt, play Goats.
Whether it be at LAN or here, or even within the roster, you know, there's been change, and
you know, shit's not working. Go Goats. Come on, bro. Please go, bro. This is my rank up game, bro. Please go Goats, bro. Please, bro. I'm begging you, bro. Please, bro. Just one game of Goats, bro. It's my rank up game. You don't have to play Goats after this, man. Just one game. Lock in Goats.
Having the Rocket is going to help that even more so, which I don't think they had access to last time they ran this with Delina. Delina's just so good, shit, at staying alive, baby.
Yeah, for real. Absolutely no doubt here as we start up the attack. There is going to be, wait, this is definitely a change I didn't expect. Melophobia is showing the Hawkeye. Same story, though.
I think he was just looking for a pick early.
That's what they were doing prior. Trying to get a pick out the door, staying healthy and looking for a snipe outdoor to set them in their favor. Electing to switch once that didn't work out while nobody was peeking. So instead of
They already soul bonded. Oh my god.
Winnie, and that's a huge pick because goodbye to the BRB.
I mean, that's as big as a pick.
Self, you gotta hit that follow up.
That Hawkeye coming out, you can mark it down.
That guy was 1 HP.
And if it's just a second, but look at they have just
Oh my god, they got scattered again. The same shit happened again.
3 down, 4.
We chase the kills and don't even get them.
I mean, 2. They're gonna get the portal here. You know, try to get the best they can from it.
Yeah, this will help them get to 3 fights, but it's an absolute avalanche right now from Swamp. They are just snowballing all over their team with heavy dive pressure, forcing this backline to be dicey, and now they are going to switch it up here. Self.
They're onto the Mantis and they're onto the Strat pool. Goodbye.
Gonna find a 2-piece on this rogue. Cannot be stopped on this hero as Days.
Just FF. GG.
Again, find ever more
dude,
picks down in all percentage.
100 Thieves. The fall off from last year is crazy.
Robbery, I mean, that's the thief right
damn,
now.
that actually makes me a little sad.
And this is looking like what will be our last look.
This is one of those moments you really wish you still had Terra
on the big stage, or they will put together an absolute fight of a lifetime for the next 5 minutes, folks. Strap up. We got Delina cracking impact ready. TTK now over on the Forest. See if they can continue, because the only way they're going to find success is exactly what Swamp did to them. Muddy up the back line, find some picks. Millennia's going to start that out on Valentina.
Where'd Terra go? Terra moved to EU to play on Navi, and they're like the best team in the league apparently.
With the engage, looking for a potential feast instead, gonna pull out cooldowns and reset with the team, try to get it out the doors. Millennia takes out Days. The engagement here from Delena, and this is a character
early engage, not bad. You know what? I would love to see this early aggression before.
Looking like it might
and dead.
But no, Val is not up in here. A nice sleep to clean up.
I mean, I get going for it, but that was so bait. That was the biggest bait I've ever seen.
Get some big picks. They're going to continue to do so to really keep the team alive. Oh man, I mean, it's tough. You got the Soul Resurgence going in. The Groot ult's going to come fine with it. TTK landed a big one, but can you get?
Then he getting a big kill actually. Hold up. But they get the kill back on TTK, so it's a trade. Damn, that was actually a nice play, and then traded it back. That's their big thing, is like even on these, like even when they're winning, they're getting traded.
I think the swap is good, but it might just be too little too late. Winnie with the dance floor scatter, able to find Self. Numbers are dwindling. They may look like they have a ton up, but they're all trying to run back to this point. Days drops to Lena. Vinny doing a great job stalling here. This is what I want to see from Venoms across the board, but I don't want to see that from Venoms as they go down, as they try to escape. Either way, really good stall. I think they get back here for another touch. They will. It's going to be tough.
Glartrox early, maybe? Question mark?
The big Glartrox should stop all of this momentum.
After this Groot wall? Oh my god, the Groot wall's gone. This is the big one.
But Days is going to say good night to this Thieves run in the lower.
They just don't touch. That was bad. Bro, that was really bad.
What a hold. They never didn't have it on that attack. It's that simple. Swamp was locked in with
Bro, that was really bad.
Freeze to stop TTK on the touch, and Swamp Gaming will be moving forward into the finals for a rematch.
RIP 100 Thieves.
Citadel. Brother, that was copy and paste from the exact same matchup the other day. Close domination.
RIP 100 Thieves.
You could say was a teaspoon more of excitement there on match number 3 in Wakanda, but Swamp really, they have these maps locked down, in and ready, the comps as well, and you gotta give your tip of the cap.
I mean, TTK tries his best. I mean, I think TTK actually played pretty decent. I think there's a lot of issues.
A battle buddy. But you know what? We've seen in the past. What was it? Envy had the 3rd seed last time. They ended up doing.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go bring this plate downstairs really quick, and then I think I'm gonna get back, and we're gonna get ready to swap gears. Sound good?
I mean,
I think
this has been a blast.
I think it's dark
Shout out
enough
to
now.
both teams for putting on a show for us. I know Swamp, job's not done. I'm sure they're nervous. I'm sure they're anxious. We'll get a moment here to chat with one of them in just a bit for a short while, but. MVP, we're going to be pulling up here. It looks like it is going to Forky Dog on that back line. Played flawlessly. Not much else that needs to be said there.
Yeah, you know, we'll give the MVP to Forky. My MVP has got to be Days as well, man. Just stepped up to the plate, because that was the big answer yesterday and a little bit of this early day. As I mean, no, we didn't get to see any Blade, all right, but the classic DD, the lawyer, got it done. But yeah, give props to Forky Dog, having that rocket out, can't be played, stepped up on the show as Luna.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're going to be paired with a Mantis, you want to have heavy healing numbers. 31K here for Forky, next closest being 25. So it goes to show you can kind of make up for it if you're playing a strong Luna. And Forky absolutely does just that. 69.1% accuracy is insane, dude.
Oh, I know, man. I gotta say, that is ridiculous. Are you kidding? It's like dang near cloak and dagger standards. Like, what are we doing? But man, let me tell you this. Like, if people are not aware, the last time in the grand finals that Swamp and TLC met, it was, and me and Shit both quote, one of the best rival matches we have ever seen. Dang near at least the top two. It was cinema, down to the wire, last play, overtime, and BO7. I expect the same. I know we saw the 3-0 result from up above last time, but man, this team's looking locked in.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the thought process of how to bounce back from that, right? It's definitely a hit to the mental, right? You take a little psychic damage when you lose like that into a rivalry that you've had for quite some time, that you've been pretty evenly matched on, right? Back and forth. So definitely looking to hear about that. But this team, especially in this matchup, looked so back in form. I have no doubt that they could ride that momentum and make it very tough here for Team Liquid Citadel to win, and they might be able to take it on themselves.
It's funny too, one of the few teams like utilizing this Elsa to large success. I mean, dude, I gotta say, the amount of time that a Glartrox was ready and just like, you stay in that Pokeball, I'm gonna just use the guns. Like, I don't even need it. It's crazy. It's like a penny ult to him at times. You know, being able to just use what is great about Elsa, and that's the crazy kit, the passive, and more.
Yeah, and we looking at some of these stats, I was just glancing at them while we're chatting. Scatter with 13 finals on the Rogue. Scatter is one of the few folks playing Rogue without the Gambit around. It just goes to show you that Rogue is a huge problem in the right hand. So much movement, CC ability, the copy, obviously the stealing of abilities, using your ult to shut down strategists so they can't have an answer all the time. Like, just a ton of playability and playmaking potential, and Scatter almost up there with duelist levels of finals, being one behind Days and actually over double Melaphobia, although Melaphobia played lights out. I don't want to shy on that anyway.
Sent to
yeah, no, for sure. I highlighted at the start of the cast, man, and the fact that yesterday, you know, Scatter had the 37 finals, even though having 40, like, as an off tank is completely nutty, man.
Wait, what is that?
Look at the
I think it's 29 months, but what is that?
In the stage, look out for.
What is that? Okay, hold on.
Only voice I listen to on Rivals World. The King, crown emoji.
Yo, thank you, bro boy. Appreciate the 6 months. Okay, let's see. Wait, well, let me change the game. Oh, there we go. Saved it. Okay, chat, give me 2 seconds. I want to give signing into my other TikTok a half of an attempt. But I don't think it's going to work.